drop, damn you.
Yeah. Strictly for the ladies on that one, man. A little nice lady set.
Yeah.
Started off right with the panties.
Fuck that.
Do it for the ladies, man.
Do it for the ladies.
Nah, for the ladies,
off.
as long as it's not for the bitches.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
for
man.
both of them.
Good
Do
morning.
it for the bitches too, man.
Good morning, bitches. Good morning.
Yes, you hoes.
Good morning, all my
Love you.
bitches. I'm talking about them bitches out there.
Bitches, ladies, and
Bitches.
hoes.
Nah, you know, straight good morning to the ladies.
Yeah.
Weekend work, we up here, Coach PR, DJ C's.
Yeah, I see.
Superstar Torch.
I see you got a special guest in
Yeah,
the building
you
early,
know,
on time.
on time.
We appreciate
You know,
him already. He's already
he's
the
not
man.
on black people's time.
He's
even though I
already
was late.
the man.
Shout out to our DJ Explicit over there, Big J over there, holding us down
Yeah.
on the video.
Cameraman, get your camera game up, niggas.
Yeah, making us look good over there. We ain't giving
Whoa.
his info out right
Nah,
now.
not yet. Chill.
Not yet. We
Jay.
can't let him out because you're gonna be hot in a minute, Jay. You know what I'm
Jay,
saying?
just relax, Jay.
Relax for a minute. I know
You know
you
what I'm
antsy and everything,
Give you
kid.
some Henny, you good.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
son.
saying?
He don't drink Henny.
He drinking Henny. He was drinking Henny the other day.
Oh, he
Shit.
was?
Yeah, call me. Yo, I'm just sipping on the Henny. Sees what's up.
Sipping the Henny.
Yeah.
Steve Lobel.
What up? What up?
Loud hand clap. Loud hand clap.
What
For
up?
those people that don't know, this is a hip hop pioneer. He's down from day one since the Run DMC days, and still doing it to this day. Nipsey Hussle, Bone Thugs. As a matter of fact, you know what? You do the rest. Just tell everybody, Wu-Tang, everybody. Just tell everybody exactly your whole. Break it down for them.
Well,
Steve.
first of all, thanks for having me, and of course I'm on time. I'm a veteran, man, so you gotta be on point with your business. But I'm from Queens, man, just like Coach PR.
Yep.
Blessed, man, from New York City, and I come in the gate through late great Jam Master Jay. And anybody out there don't know Jam Master Jay is hip hop does not know you. And Russell Simmons is my mentor, Run DMC, and I started from there. And after that, I became an A&R at Sony Relativity and worked with greats like Common Sense, Beat Nuts, MOP, Fat Joe, 3-6 Mafia, Mac Mall, The Loonies, 8-Ball and MJG. Met Easy E, rest in peace. Been with Bone Thugs and Harmony 20 years. Worked a little bit with Mariah, worked a little bit with Big. Managed Tupac's group, The Outlaws, for years. Worked with Big Pun, rest in peace. Discovered Nipsey Hussle, my partner Big U from L.A. And I just went out to L.A. 20 years ago. I'm not a blood or Crip. No family, no friends, and I just stayed out there and helped YG, helped Mustard. Discovered Aya as a big pop singer. Discovered Man, he had a record with 50 Cent called Buzzin'. Worked with Sean Kingston for years. And just blessed, man. Just I feel like I'm a dinosaur, but I'm fossil fuel because I stay relevant.
That's a nice resume right there. Seasons like this, like, ooh, like, damn, like.
Can't knock his resume.
If you don't know who Run DMC, then, if you don't know Jam Master, if you don't know Russell, tell them again, Steve.
Man, hip-hop don't know you. And you know what makes me mad? Because I live this shit, and I'm passionate, and I love it, and I made a living off this. I could have been in so many other places that were worse and bad, and I've traveled the world. I've seen every country, continent, and music took me there. But when I see young white kids, and they got their pants off their ass, and they're saying the N-word, and the fake gold chain, and the hat backwards, following a trend, I'm a leader, I'm not a follower, and they don't know MC Searchers from Third Base, but you're a white rapper, hip-hop don't know you.
That's deep.
And you a East Coast rapper, and and you're just rapping because of what's in at the moment, and you don't know Rakim is or Slick Rick, like hip-hop don't know you. You're a Midwest rapper, and you don't know Dayton Family, MC Breed, hip-hop don't know you. I think you understand what I'm trying to get at.
Right.
Like, this is a business, it's a culture, it's a lifestyle. It started with breakdancing, graffiti, and DJs. And these young kids don't understand this. They think it's take the iPhone, and all of a sudden, they're a rapper because they put up something on YouTube, a World Star. Shout out to World Star, it's all good. Or all these girls are models because they got some likes. It's deeper than Instagram and deeper than the internet. We used to get in vans and drive around the country and rent vans in Fantastic and Massapequa. Remember that? Yeah. And I worked with Fat Joe for years and Big Pun, and we would do, retail promo. And we would drive around the country. Joe wouldn't fly, and we'd go in a van. Yeah. 6 of us were like $60 per diem, 2 fat niggas. And we fucking put up posters, go to beauty salons, go to restaurants like Burgundy's, go to the mall.
Nice plug.
A great place, man. I love it. Rest in peace to my man Chuck who put me onto that. And we would go to mix show stations and give vinyl to the DJ in Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland. We had to work. We didn't press a button. And we spent millions of dollars on marketing and promotions, and now it's like you just, press play or press the the button. When we did Bone and Biggie in the studio, there was no MP3. Yo, send it over.
Send it over. They worked together.
Puff called me. He was in L.A. He's like Biggs and Record Plant. He said, I want to do a record with Bone. Stevie J produced the beat from Love and Hip Hop. For you guys that don't know, Stevie J is a legendary producer. Yeah. And we did Bone and Biggie in an hour. You know, and then Big didn't do his thing because he wanted to perfect it so much, and then he did it, and then it came out. It was a classic record, you know? People don't know Chamillionaire Riding Dirty with Crazy when we won a Grammy because I met 2 Latino kids in Texas playing skills. Right. Super producers. They followed us in a van for like a week, and we put Crazy Bone in the studio, and we did Riding Dirty, and then put Chameleon on and won a Grammy for that.
Wow.
Like, you know, it was a lot of stories, history, man. A lot of history, man.
So then you're in New York this week. I know you did some running around this week and everything. Last night you was with Cypher.
Yeah, Cypher Sounds does an improv comedy gig, and it's amazing. He does it every Friday night, and he has rappers come, and they tell stories, but he invited me, because Cypher used to intern for me, and he's a good friend of mine. We're doing a lot of business. Wow. And when he comes to L.A., I'm like the dot connector in L.A. I hook up everybody that comes out there. I go south to Wilshire. A lot of people are scared to go south to Wilshire. You know, I fear no one but God. So I was at his improv show, and I told the stories, and they improved it, and it was amazing. And then shout out to my man Mano. He came out and performed.
It's hot.
That's dope.
It's hot, man. See, I was talking to Steve this week. I happened to call him because he told me he's in New York, whatever. I'm like, yo, we gotta get together because he's actually connecting the dots with me and the people that he had, which is a good look. So that's why. Look. Yeah,
it's all about connecting dots. A lot of people hate us. They don't want to introduce people, connect the dots. I'm from Queens, so I come back a lot now because my mom had passed. So I come to see my dad. Right. Got some family business and some other business. So I don't forget where I come from. I rep New York and Queens and L.A. for 20 years. Any interview you see me on YouTube, I'm like, I come in the game through Jam Master Dana from Queens, man, because Queens made me. Right. And I don't forget that.
You from the north side. You from the same side where Action Bronson and Rolf the Flush.
Well, you know, Action Bronson's from Flushing. I'm from more like right between Hillside and Union Turnpike. Okay. Right. You know, and I opened a bunch of bars and clubs on Union Turnpike in St. John. So Mark Jackson, Chris Mullen, Bill Wennington used to come. You know, Run DMC used to always come. Onyx, shout out Fred Jones Sticky. And, you know, J.O. Felony when he was out here living with Jay. Right. So, you know, I went to Jamaica High School. And like I said, man, I'm just blessed, man. I could have went 2 different ways, but I stayed in the music industry. And for a Caucasian dude, you know, I put a lot of work in because hard work and patience and sacrifice pays off.
But nobody in hip hop even look at Steve as a Caucasian the white dude. He's just
you know,
a regular dude.
Person.
Well, that's the thing about hip hop. It's not like we gonna look at you as being, you know, if you're dope and you're about your business and you're serious and you're real. I
know that, and you know what's so funny? Living in L.A., girls say to me like, "Why do you talk like that, dress like that, and walk like that?" You know, and I'm like, "What are you talking about from New York? You go to New York, white boys are like that too. It's a certain swag, but." At the end of the day, there's a lot of controversy with the N-word, but I grew up saying that.
They let you get away with it. They was like, yo, you live around here, you grew up around that.
I walk into places with Russell Simmons, it's all white people. He goes, yo, what up, and they're like, Russell, but you have to understand it's the way you use it. You know, that N-word, people were slaves, and there were slaves in every type of race, religion, and creed. You know, yesterday someone hit on Cypher on his comment on his Instagram like, oh, Steve Lobel should have a debate with Ebro about the N-word, because I was on Cypher and Peter Rosenberg's radio show, and I was saying it freely. Right. And some dude was just saying, well, I said, check the pedigree, check my background, check what that word really means and the way you use it. So, you know, only one person took offense to that. I was in the studio with Suge Knight one day, Tupac, the Outlaws, and one of Suge's homies didn't like that I said that. He didn't say nothing to me, though. I seen him again at the Martin Luther King parade on Crenshaw. And he said to me, yo, you need to go to the bank for saying the N-word. I said, well, you need to fucking kill me, because you ain't going to stop me. Like, I come from New York, and that's what we say. So it's the only person who ever got offended and said it to me.
But I don't. It's not like it's because of New York, whatever. I think because to me now, it's at the point where like hip hop made it like every nationality is calling each other the nigga word, right? You got white people calling each other. So now I denounced it as myself personally. Like, you know what? It's not as bad what people think it is. But if you're going to use it in a not in the terms of endearment, but as far as derogatory, like they're trying to stop at NFL, I think all right for them to do that, it's cool. But if you're going to use that and you know, because you grew up in that way, and they told you that's what you know you knew, what are we gonna say? Right.
If I offended
anybody,
they call
each other that. Like they call each other that now. Everybody calls each other that.
If I offended anybody, you know, I apologize, but it's where I'm from, so you know, you just got to check the background and the pedigree.
I think some people won't appreciate it though. You're gonna have that. Still,
yeah.
You know
I mean, people think I'm a Crip, a Rolling 60 Crip, because I fuck with Nipsey, discovered Nipsey with Big U, and I surround myself with them.
I was just about to ask you how you hooked up with Nipsey. Like, tell the Nipsey story. Real
Yeah,
quick.
I mean, love Nipsey, man. Basically, my big homie, Big U. Anybody who's in the rap game knows who Big U on the West Coast, because you come holler at him when you get to L.A. Because, L.A.'s a different breed, And there's another thing I don't like. A lot of rappers, claiming they blood or Crip, and they come to L.A., though, it's a different ball game. I see them just take the rag out their pocket or they bow down. No, it's real shit. And it's like sad. I don't like that. It's sad. But, my big homie, Big U, came home from the penitentiary after 14 years. Do your homework on the guy, one of the smartest individuals. And he said he wanted to get in the game, And I said, okay. He said, I'm from 60s. I'm like, all right, a lot of people say I'm 60s, all right. And I said, bring me music. Like a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
And they were bringing me music. And I was like, it's okay. My opinion, just my opinion.
Right.
And he gave me the CD, and it said Slauson Boys. And I listened to it, like I listen to everything, because you never know where you're going to find something. And then next thing you know, I heard this record called Bullets Ain't Got No Name. And honestly, it reminded me of 50.
Right.
He spit, and then he had melody in the hooks. And I'm like, wow, I need to meet this kid. So the homie Big U didn't even know who he looked like and who he was, because they were getting so many CDs. Right. So Kev Mack, one of the homies, was like, oh, that's Nipsey. I said, I need to see him. So I went to the liquor store on Crenshaw, and they got the bulletproof vest, the bulletproof glass.
Yeah.
And back then they were selling DVDs.
Right.
So we took the metal hanger and pulled the DVD out and went back to Big U's house, and we watched it. I'm like, oh, shit, this kid looked like Snoop. I want to meet him.
Yeah. Right.
So they got in touch with Nip. He pulled up, old school Cadillac, pulled up. He's like, yo, what up, cuz? He seen me. He's like, oh, you Steve Lobel. He knew I was because he studied music.
Right.
But Nip was a hustler, selling his mixtapes. He had the Cuban links and the Rolexes way before he rapped. And we just started rocking and roll, man. But the sad thing is I took him to every label, and they all passed on it because they were like, oh, it's a Rolling 60 Crib, or that's Big U. We cool. And I'm like, what's the problem? Like, I feel no one but God. Like, what are you talking about? And the Rolling 60s is like one of the most notorious gangs in America.
Right.
And everybody passed. So Nipsey made a song called Keys to My City. In the third verse, it says, Dre passed, Def Jam passed, Capital Atlantic, da-da-da. My brother Sam had some time to do. Steve is cool, Big U's animals. He's telling a story. So we put him in movies. We put him in the Bone Thugs, Our Tribe movie. We got him a Pony, Crenshaw sneaker, Adidas sneaker. We put him in Ving Rhames movies. I had him on a 50 City tour with J-Rock. Kendrick Lamar was J-Rock's hype man. Game. We were out there thugging it out and just trying to make it go. And then we took the deal to Epic because everybody else passed, and Nip was caught a gun case. So Charlie Wack liked his name, signed him. And then I brought Johnny Shipes in, and then we started doing the mixtapes. And then they didn't know what they were doing with rap, so we just got dropped. And now, 8 years later, if you go to Wire Image, you look at 2004, Steve Lobel's name, you'll see Nipsey with Jerry curls. Because I used to take him to Russell Simmons hip-hop summits, but they didn't know his name.
Right.
Because I'm a brand ambassador, I'm a brand manager, I'm going to bring the artists that I'm developing everywhere. This is my new artist. I'm like, oh, shit. And, no one believed. And it kills me because, like I said, when I believe in something, I don't care what anybody says. And we put our money up, and we worked hard with Nip, sacrificed a lot of shit. It's deep. And we believed in it with leaders. And now it kills me that everybody's on his dick because we got a $100 mixtape. And one of our brand guys, Bob Francis, gave him a book to read, and it's a $100 cheesesteak in Philly. So we're going to put out a $100 mixtape. But Nip is the truth. He's a real one, and he's a worker, and he's smarter than a lot of motherfuckers. The guy reads books, and he's a smart person. He's not just a rapper.
Yeah.
And he's official. So,
he's dope. Yeah,
I'm proud of him. He called me once in a while. I was like, yo, thanks for helping me feed my daughter. And, a lot of politics happen. That's why I'm not with him. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get into a Nipsey Hustle set right now then.
Yeah, let's do it. Slauson Boy, Crenshaw, what up?
DJ C's, Coach PR, Weekend Work, Superstar Torch. We up in here. Holla at us. 1 Shake 45. Round. Hey. AAA Shade 45, we working here. We working, Steve.
We working for sure,
we
baby.
working on the weekend work.
Heavy.
Weekend work. We here morning show, Superstar Torch, DJ C's, Coach PR.
Heavy.
And Steve Lobel, history.
We working.
Look at that shirt right there. That's hot, right?
Yeah.
Dope.
He came in bearing gifts and all that.
Yeah.
We working. It's about building a brand, man. A lot of these artists don't know how to build a brand. A brand is when the consumer is emotionally attached to the brand, and the brand don't get, like, a lot of artists, they'll follow what's hot at the moment with the look, the trend, the music. And I respect Troy Ave because, like, why would I jump on a Southern beat? I'm from New York, you know?
Right,
so when you're building your brand artist, stay consistent with your artwork, your logo, your music, your look. Because a brand is when the consumers are mostly attached to you. Rolex, Polo, Adidas, Mercedes. They don't change their logos every day and have new things every day. Be consistent. Be consistent.
And it's not saying that you don't have to do a song with a Southern artist or jumping, but build your brand first.
Word.
You're saying, and then go ahead, you know, do what you want to do.
Yeah, New
But
York
make sure
is-
you be consistent in building your brand.
I'm rooting for New York to come back. You know, I'm loving what Troy Ave is doing. Shout out my man Yankee who's producing all the stuff. I'm loving what Slow Buck's doing. Queens, shout out. And I got these young dudes, a little my nephews from Hollis, Rich Fly G's. I'm loving what they're doing. So New York need to stick together and come back. Like, that's the problem. No one's sticking together. Everybody's like, come on, cut it out. Like in L.A., everybody's just working with each other, doing records. Bloods and Crips who ain't supposed to do stuff are doing stuff together. Nipsey and YG, and there's more history that they shouldn't be doing it because of the culture of the gangs from the past, but they're doing it and they're breaking those gaps. New York need to come and unify because this hip-hop culture that started here is being separated in New York and everybody else is fucking winning.
Word.
Yeah, but I think right now, what I've been noticing now, I see they're starting to do it now. They're doing the work to, and I think that's just the weakest part of the artists in New York is just working together. And it's FM radio. You know, I always have to throw them under the bus. C's backs up when I say that, but radio has a big play in it. If you're not playing your local artists, how are you going to be heard? But you go to other markets and they support their local artists that's right off the corners, you know, right out the trap. Let's play their music. But New York, FM radio, they now they want to start doing it.
100% correct. Like, look, Troy Ave, shout out Troy Ave, but no one in L.A., a lot of people don't know who you are.
Right.
The L.A. Leakers know who you are, but you got to come out there and move around. But, you know, eventually it'll happen. You put that work in. But he's repping for New York. I love him. He's wearing the sheepskins. But that whole New York era, man, like, you know, I've been around my man Bimmy, and I got
Shout
crazy
to Bimmy.
stories from the 80s. Man, I'm writing my book, and the book is called The Coach Lasts Longer Than the Player.
Oh,
See,
word.
you see what I'm
That's
saying?
deep. I like the title.
Yeah, because I'm co-writing that with him.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
Coach
so-
PR. No, I'm just kidding.
It's crazy. You know, I got crazy story from the 80s, man, and 90s and
I
2000s.
don't think you know people like, and when he's saying the players, it's like, yo, like seriously, look what he's done, and he's still here, you know, and then these artists are still around, like they don't get it.
Like, look, Jay-Z listens to the coaches. He has coaches, trust me.
Right.
Kobe listens to the coaches. You know, you have to listen to the coaches. And the coach lasts longer than the player. A lot of artists don't want to listen. And that's why a lot of artists don't have longevity.
Right.
Bone Thugs and Harmony, 20 years I've been working with them.
Again, let me find some bones.
That's I preach loyalty, integrity, and respect. That's loyalty, integrity. If you whatever. I mean, come on. And they love their fans and they stay doing shows.
Still stay
but
doing
they
shows.
stay consistent. So at the end of the day, a lot of artists don't stick around.
Yeah, because you know what?
Gone.
Eventually, those players, those ball players that you talk about, they will turn into coaches. They turn into coaches, GM, or whatever. But you got rappers that don't even think beyond that. They think that I'm just gonna rap forever, and you're not.
You need an end game, everybody out there, and you need the education. Knowledge is key, but every basketball player doesn't become a coach or something. Look, Michael
Right.
Jordan saw the end game, and he got Jordan sneakers. But say like the Charles Oakleys and the Charles and the Dominic Wilkins and all, like, what are they doing? Like, you know, only certain people became coaches or Michael Jordan.
Or GMs or
Yeah,
certain things that
yeah.
you don't know.
I got so Steve. Since you've been on the East Coast, you've been on the West Coast. You developed a lot of artists from both sides. Which side do you think was easier to work with, easier to develop, the East Coast or the West Coast artists?
I mean, to be honest with you, like, you know, we put in a lot of work in the early 90s developing artists.
Okay.
Like a Fat Joe, a Common Sense, who's Common now, and a 3-6 Mafia. You know, we really put that work in. And even with Nipsey, we put that work in. So I just wound up staying in L.A. for 20 years because I love the weather.
Yeah.
And I just moved like a New Yorker, so there's a lot of opportunities. I haven't developed nothing in New York since the 90s. Everything else has been L.A., but that's why I want to come back and try to develop something on the East Coast. So I'll just divide it, you know, both, you know.
Okay, so it's no preference.
No preference, but I'm from New York City. I'm from Queens. I'm never going to forget that.
All right.
You see that beat he's playing back there?
Yeah.
It's Queen's beat, man.
Of course.
Let me get into this Notorious Thugs with Biggie and Bone, since you work with both of them.
Yeah, 888-SHADE-45. Call up. You want to have questions for Steve, yeah, and you rappers that want to go out there and, you know, get some education, man. You call him and reach him on his own Instagram, his Twitter.
We working.
888-SHADE-45.
The bomber drop, damn you!
Wow, some classic records right there, huh?
Classic for them. You know that Biggie, Bones though. That's my roof.
Yeah, shout out Puff, man, for calling me and making that happen.
Both of records, that's crazy and
Tupac
shit.
joint's crazy too.
And you were really involved with that.
Yeah, shout out the Outlaws, man, real ones.
So you're not doing anything with the Outlaws right now?
Oh yeah, you know, Edie Amin got a radio show. I help him out with that. They're involved with the new Tupac movie with L.T. Hutton. It's gonna be big. You know, and Napoleon, he became Muslim, so he's not rapping no more. I speak to Noble, do a couple things here and there.
Okay.
But you know, real guys, man. Just unfortunately, when Pac passed, they didn't prosper like they should.
They should. It seems like even with the Outlaws and the Mafia, it was the same result after those guys passed. It was like we didn't hear from them no more.
Shout out C's, Little C's, man. He was there when we did the Bone and Biggie record.
Oh, so Steve, what you working on now, man? Let people know what you got going on now, because I know you got a lot of big things going on now.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, you know, I'm doing this whole clothing line. We working and inspired by hip hop and just the whole evolution of it with Rich Scampy. I don't know if you saw Rich Scampy clothing line. It's like goodbye Pac, goodbye Big, goodbye Easy, hello Waka, hello Ricky Rose, stuff like that.
Okay.
I got a nonprofit organization. I love giving back, where I merge education and athleticism. And I do a yearly event in Brooklyn. Jordan sponsors it. MySpace, Monster Headphones.
MySpace still around?
Yeah, Monster. It's huge. It's huge.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake got it.
Yeah, it's for artists now.
They sponsor me, and a lot of people sponsor on the back of that shirt. Adidas, Jordan, and
Champion, all that.
yeah, we try to make kids have an education if they're trying to go on to college to play basketball, because everybody's not going to be an NBA player.
Right.
So we instill in their mind to get education, because knowledge is key, man. You know, going to jail and all that stuff is not cool, you know, and no one's perfect. You make choices in life. And shout out on Rikers Island. We're about to come over there in April and speak to the kids.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
I'm going to try to get Whoo Kid to come. Coach PR's coming.
I'm there.
Cypher Sound's coming. But, you know, we have to instill in the youth that they need an education regardless. And then I'm working on a Hip Hop Don't Know You. It's a game board and it's a clothing line. And I'm doing that with drugs. The clothing line, drugs. Shout out my man Apple. I consult so many independent artists. If you want to consult you or give you some knowledge of this game, because it's a business, and you need to know it's a business. And hopefully every artist out there got a lawyer and read some books, because you can get fucked in this game.
No matter if you have a lawyer, though, you should know it yourself, right?
But learn the game. Now you have the internet. You can Google shit and learn. You can reach out to Steve Lobel Consulting at Gmail. I'm doing an art exhibit with all my legendary pictures from back in the days in 5 cities. So we're going to turn it into an art exhibit and have a lot of artists come and speak on the pictures and what went down. And then I got my own talk show, like a Jay Leno, but hip-hop version with Be Real TV.
Okay. And what's that on? Where did you catch that on?
On Be Real TV.
On Be Real TV?
Yeah.
That's on the internet?
Yeah,
On
Be Real TV, yep. And then I have my own weekly live radio show, Live with Steve Lobel, which I've been doing for 3 years. And I bring my peers on from the game, like to teach independent artists about publishing and A&Ring and DJing and producing and engineering. And I very rarely bring artists on, you know, once in a while.
Right.
I do a ton of motivational speaking at high schools, juvenile halls, drug rehabs. I was on Millionaire Matchmaker, the TV show on Bravo. I just did it again. It's about to come out, and I got my own reality show coming out. I'm writing my book, like I said, The Coach Lasts Longer Than the Player. And then I'm doing an NFL seminar in L.A. for NFL players that want to rap or want to be CEOs in the music industry, because a lot of football players and basketball players, they blow their money not knowing the business.
Right.
So I'm doing a whole seminar. And then last but not least, and shout out DJ Mustard, man. He was just in the hospital. We do a monthly showcase looking for independent artists, and it's a battle for a beat, and Mustard gives away a free beat.
Okay.
You remember back in the days we had How Can I Be Down, Jack the Rapper, Mix Show Power Summit. We don't have that no more. So I do a We Working showcase, and we do battle for a beat. Artists come out and they win a Mustard beat, and I do that every month, and I bring different producers. And shout out YG, man. I'm proud of you, man. I remember the day that you were banging on Felly Fell, and Felly called me and said, "Who is this kid?" And I put you two on the phone, and next thing you know, True to the Buddha was a hit on the radio.
Yeah,
so
look at that now, right?
That's what it is. Yeah, just connecting the dots, man. So I'm proud of the young people that make their moves, and that's really what I got going on, man. And I'm not gonna stop, because I love this shit. I got the passion. And patience and sacrifice equals success, and hard work motherfucking pays off. And be a leader, not a follower, man. Set trends, don't follow trends, man. Shout out my man Steve Haas in LA, holds me down.
And Reef.
Yeah, Reef, Rob. We go way back. Shout out.
Call him.
Shout out my man Paul from 36 Mafia on tour right now. We got a Latino Mexican rapper together. They're on a 70 city tour. Shout out my man Dirty in Queens. Rest in peace to my man Chuck, Jam Master J, Easy E. Shout out, Yada Yeti, Noid if you want to call him, Rich Fly G, Slow Bucks, and your brother Ev, Whoo Kid. Everybody, man, God is great, man. That's all I got to say, man. I'm not cocky, man. I'm just confident. I'm a humble guy. I'm a happy guy. Life is too short, man, so fuck it. We working.
That's right, man. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through. And you're also, he's also helping us out on the Wake and Bake mixtape.
Okay.
And, he's guys connecting the dots. It's going to be dope. The artist that he just...
I'm going to get my homies on there.
Oh, my God.
We're going to get Be Real from Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill is on the mixtape.
We're going to get Yuck Mouth from the Loonies. I got 5 on it.
And Bone Thugs. And this is all weed. Like I told y'all, 420 we dropping. The mixtape is coming. It's going to be dope. Nothing but weed songs. It's not going to be no love song. No nothing. It's straight ride or die music, hip-hop music.
Word.
With good artists.
Exactly.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Steve, man. We working. Catch him out there. What's your IG and your Twitter?
Okay, my IG is We Working with a G. You'll see some nice pictures up there. And my Twitter's at Steve Lobel. Just Google me, you'll find me. Approach me. I don't need security. I'm looking for new talent always. I'm looking for that next Anthony Hamilton, Life Jennings, fucking D'Angelo. That's what I'm looking for.
I want the next Nate Dogg.
Yeah, but
Future's
R&B
not
music. Yeah, we need R&B music like a D'Angelo, Life Jennings, Anthony Hamilton, and
Jodeci. Where's Jodeci at? Where's that next group at?
That's what I'm looking for. Yes. And I might have found somebody. I'm about to go to church when I get back to LA to see him sing. Okay. But I like to find things that the lanes are open.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And keep this culture alive. And all you independent artists and all you young artists out there, learn who's who, learn the culture, put some time into educate yourself about the business, publishing, contracts, royalties. It's deeper than what you think, man. God is great. Peace.
Word. Thank you very much, Steve. And we're going to play some more music, come right back. It's a weekend work. Our next guest is here. Caesar's all hype and everything. I smelling that kush.
My niggas.
Good cologne. Good kush cologne. We up here. Triple H Shape 45. Steve LaBelle. Good looking, bro.
God bless.
Caught it like a bouquet, canoeing uphill, this Pillsbury. Canoodle with the dough, newly married. I'm burying the hatchet, temporary plates, fucking holes on temper beauty.
Y'all see the lane I'm in? About to act up. Hard Body Records, nigga.
As the morning goes on, smelling that Kush Dior, nice cologne up here. Triple H Shape 45 weekend work. DJ C's, Coach PR, Superstar Torch,
homie
Big J
on the camera.
No info. Don't give out his IG.
None of that shit.
Now we holding him back now. Nobody knows who he is and shit. And our guest today, C's.
Willie the Kid and Lot of Dog,
Live
man.
hand clap.
Yeah.
We're keeping the hip hop up here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Steve LaBelle. He just left. You seen that was part of his hip hop history that just left.
Yeah.
And now you guys have come up here, another part of hip hop. And when C said, they coming up here, I'm like, just keep it hip hop, man.
I got the text from both Willie and La, like, yo, we gonna be at the East Coast. They down south. Well, not down south. They in the Midwest right now. Mm-hmm. And so big up to y'all, man. What's good with y'all?
Appreciate y'all.
Y'all how was BET? Y'all did BET, right?
Yeah, it was crazy. Backroom freestyle 106 in Park.
Okay.
It's wild, you know what I mean?
Wild.
Went crazy. You know what I mean? Transformed on niggas. Easy work.
Easy work.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, man, just loving it, man. New York City, man. You know what I mean? The fuck, man. I always love coming up here, man. Have a ball every time. You know?
Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan. And where you from, La?
Brooklyn, but I represent Michigan too.
My family's from New York. I just grew up in Michigan.
What part of Michigan you're from? That's
Gun Rule,
West Michigan. Yeah.
West Michigan. All right, that's dope, man. It's not Detroit. It's like a different
West side.
Detroit is the east.
Side.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it always dark there too? Because every time I go there, it's always gloomy, gray, and rainy, and dark in Detroit.
That's Gun
I'm like,
Rule.
where's the sun at, man?
Yeah.
You get blessed with a couple days in the summer, maybe. But this time of year, it's gray.
Maybe. And that cat piss weed. That's the only place I smoke cat piss at.
What?
See, I know, right?
Michigan. That's that Michigan shit. You know what I mean?
So hold up. So it's always dark, but they got a lot of white bitches though.
Oh,
what's up? These my niggas. You know what I mean? We like white bitches too.
No white bitches. Nah, no white bitches.
It's a plethora of white bitches.
A plethora. You see?
Yeah,
They get educational on you and shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
And they was on time too.
So Willie, man, speak about this brand new project you just dropped. It's called The Living Daylights with Bronze Nazareth. How did that come about and all that?
Yeah, man. Living Daylights is out right now on iTunes. Make sure you get that, man. It's myself and Bronze Nazareth. He's a producer from the Wu-Tang Clan, and we just linked up and did a solid project. But the funny part about it is he's from my hometown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we came up in the same area pretty much. He signed to Wu-Tang about the same time I signed my deal.
Right.
But from that time, my brother was with the Clan even before that. So from the time he signed this deal to I signed my deal to now, we had never worked together until this project. So, it was only right, man, that we from the same town, from the same cloth. We had to link up and just do something. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you the one that bridged that one live?
Yeah, of course. I went to me and him went to high school together, Bronze Nazareth. So it's like, we've been doing it for years, and we linked up a couple times, just sprinkled, but we never did a whole project, me, him, or myself. So him and bro decided to do the whole project together, you know what I'm saying? But that's our people.
Yeah, shit banging though. So iTunes, man, make sure you cop it. Lie on there, Rock Marcy on there, Boldy James on there, Sean Price is on there.
That's my nigga.
Shit's crazy.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah, hip hop joints.
Nah, let me run down some of them joints right now for the people out there.
Yeah,
and then we'll be right back.
And come right back. Triple A Shade 45 is weekend work. LAD, Whoo Kid, C's, PR, Torch, we up here. Weekend work, baby. Yeah, Kush, Dior. That's all the cologne that's up here, kid. What?
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Blaze, nigga, blaze.
Fucking blaze.
Blaze, right?
Fucking blaze.
Triple A Shade 45, we blazing up here. Blazing with y'all with that fucking hip hop that y'all want to hear. And that bullshit y'all hear on FM. Coach PR said that. These guys didn't say that. I said that. All right?
I got shit to do with that.
I said that. You know how I feel about FM radio.
I ain't got shit to do with that.
All right, then keep it hip hop, man. Triple A Shade 45, DJ C, Coach PR, Superstar Torch, Whoo Kid,
lot of
dark man up here. We're keeping it hip hop for y'all, man.
Yo, Willie, I want to know what's up with the Fly movie. I know I seen you did the premiere down there in Michigan and all that. But when is the rest of the world gonna get to see the Fly movie and all that?
My man, that'll be out in May, man. It's called The Fly, short film I wrote, I produced. I starred in it. You know what I'm saying? Did the casting. I mean, basically just a project that can balance out the Fly 3 album that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? That all be in May. It's a really dope movie. It's about a young guy who's a rapper, but at night, but in daytime he's a bartender on some Clark Kent type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so he's serving that shit to them bitches.
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of hot because there are people like that that's still like doing rap. They artists and they still got their job.
That's right. But his rap shit is huge. He can quit the job whenever he want and be a rapper, but he don't want to take the pressure of being a rapper, being in the spotlight, and
that's you.
Yeah,
You're playing that part.
Yeah, I'm playing that part. You know what I'm saying? Then he has a friend that knows his true identity, that's urging him to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then he got a love interest in his life, and it basically turns into a love story where his friend is urging him to do it, and then him and the love interest get closer together as he move closer towards his goals and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's not
I don't want to say too much to spoil it. Not at all. You know what? I was inspired by Purple Rain, by Prince. Purple Rain. So it's like it's like Purple Rain meets MF Doom.
Yeah,
because he wears a mask when he raps. That's why nobody know who he is.
Oh shit!
But his plight is similar to Prince and Purple Rain, where he he know he the dopest, he know he the nicest, but he don't want to rise to the occasion. Just yet.
So it's not on DVD.
And it'll be on DVD in May. In May.
iTunes and all that?
iTunes, Vimeo, Hulu, YouTube. We're trying to sell it right now to some networks. I don't want to spoil that, but we're working on that right now. And yeah, son, it's going to be crazy. And then the Fly 3 album's coming with that. You know what I mean?
Dope, man.
So yeah.
Not your typical rapper movie and shit. That's dope.
Hell nah, man.
Niggas getting shot up, come out the hood, everything. All right, we know that. We hear it in your raps. Something different for people.
Right. Now this is something wholesome for the ladies gonna like it, the older people gonna like it, the kids will like it. It's a it ain't quite a family movie, but the message
is there.
It's positive. It's a mainstream message.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
For sure.
Yo, explain the situation you got going on with Action Bronson and Rock Marciano. I see y'all doing a lot of great songs and work together. Like, how did this? Are y'all trying to do a super group? What the fuck's going on?
Potentially, you know what I'm saying? Potentially, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak on it too soon, but
come on, nigga, give me something.
This shit crazy. Alchemist is basically the mind behind all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody know Masterpiece Theater. If you don't know, it's out right now. Me and Alchemist did an EP, 7 joints. Masterpiece Theater. You can get that at themasterpiecetheater.com. We put that out in July. This shit is crazy. Action Bronson is on there. Rock Marcy is on there. Rock Marcy is on the Living Daylights. And man, Action Bronson got like 3 or 4 records in the clip too that you ain't heard yet. So some of that shit might work this way.
Over here. You should have brought that here
for sure.
This nigga holding out live. You gotta talk to your man, man.
Son, like, he's supposed to be playing that shit now, right?
Talk to the nigga live,
son. But you can check Rock Joint too. You know what I'm saying? Empire Strikes Back. We got something on there.
Yeah, I know. I got
Me,
that
Rock,
shit.
and Action Bronson. And yeah, man, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, look for some more shit from us soon, for sure.
Word. It's like, nah, let's do that. Let's do that real quick.
You gonna get into that?
Like,
real
I want to
quick?
play the Action Bronson, Rock Marciano, Willie the Kid joint off that Masterpiece Theater.
Yeah,
it's called Medusa.
Hell yeah.
I broke that here first.
Shout out to the Alchemist, baby.
Shout out to ALC.
That's
Yeah,
right.
man.
Now you see why I go at FM, bro. You breaking a lot. Now I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
Triple
yeah.
Triple A Shake 45.
Wow. Oh, that one right there.
Come on, son.
That shit's
Good
crazy,
one, man.
Caesar got all the bangers, right?
Oh man, they ain't ready for what's about to happen, man. But before we get into that, before we get into what we waiting for, and people want to know like exactly what y'all working with now, what y'all doing right now, and everything like that, you know.
Like, you know, we got the iTunes digital distribution situation, Embassy Entertainment. You can find all the music on iTunes for 99 cents per song. You can get the EPs and the whole album for like $4 and $7. You can go to yahoo.com, amazon.com also and buy the music. So everything is digital now. So we got the situation where we tracking the music and putting it out. We got the Fly movie coming. Me and Caesar just dropped Paid in Full mixtape. You can check that on iTunes. You can check it on Dat Piff.
You working on part 2 now, right?
Yeah, part 2. We working on part 2 right now.
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta check part 1 because Paid in Full is like, you know, it's inspiring, you know, from the movie, you know, also, but it's just from the lifestyle. So we got Black Thought from the Roots on there, you know, a banger. We got a banger with Tony Yayo from G Unit on there.
Heavy.
You know what I'm saying? Heavy. We got Willie the Kid on there, of course.
Word.
But it's like, nah, me and Caesar working now. The wave has begun.
It's begun, right?
Yeah.
It's already started.
It's about to know. It's about to start now.
It's a new wave, baby.
And
new
I like
wave.
what I'm hearing, and I know I'm gonna hear something real nice and about.
Here we go. This for Willie right here.
We're gonna get it started. Straight
for
hip hop.
Willie.
Triple A Shake 45. You know what time?
Yeah.
It's that freestyle session, the weekend workshop.
Killer shit like that. Turn me up a little bit. Right here?
Yeah.
I said, yo. The Lord put the life in the clay, a knave. I move with the knife on my zipper, slip into the dust, pull a knife from the day, and trust from the women that I'm with. I'm witty, so they confuse skill for my wit, but actually it's both too much talent to fit inside of one genre. My triple entendres, Willie from a Condon city, so I'm kinda feeling my regards. I send a little further. Ice cold Guinness, cold-blooded murder, cutthroat companions, survivors of the famine, the remnants remain, throw a nigga off a canyon. The band of the hand, pockets fat like a bunion, a bag full of onions, no funyuns, hustling deep rotunda. My funds more return. I just came for the paper like a refund. It's TCP.
Keep this. Don't even switch that.
Keep that.
Don't even switch that. LAD. Don't even switch that, man. We in the building. Embassy Entertainment, AMG. Check it out, Caesar. First of all, check me out. Listen. First of all, I get my dough and lay low. Most of you niggas the realest bitches I know. Since I wore afro, I've been trained to go. Old school Cuddy or Marcia Largo. I was raised up north in the snow, where you reap what you sow. That's why I move like a UFO. I am what I am. 50,000 grams, more money than 80% of artists on Def Jam. Goddamn, 100 bricks. That's what I'm working with. Y'all broke, so all that rapping ain't worth a shit. Let's admit, y'all would rather be me. An international playboy, LAD. I always got bitches and I always got weed. Always in a new whip, moving at top speed. Y'all pick C's out y'all weed. I watch cowards bleed. Never underestimate the other man's greed. LAD.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Clap.
Yeah.
Weekend workout. You know we came to work out.
You know we came to work out. Nah, we do it. Embassy AMG. All the music on digital, baby.
Yeah.
Willie the Kid.
Shout out my
LAD.
man Chris Perry, Foundation Media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
iTunes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go cop it. Somewhere EP, Aquamarine. You know what I'm saying? Living Daylights. Diary of a Playboy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Paid in full.
Yeah.
The music is out there.
Man, West Kush.
You know what I'm
We got
saying?
them
Man, West
series
Kush.
there.
You already know.
Paid in full, part 2 on the way.
Appreciate y'all, my
Yes,
niggas.
appreciate
All the
y'all
time,
for
Caesar,
coming
you
through
already know.
and holding it down and keeping it hip hop,
That's
man.
what we're talking about.
Man,
I'm about to punch a nigga in the face now, bitch.
Yes, this week, man.
Son.
Yeah, man, tell me about your Instagram, your Twitters before you get up out of here, man. Appreciate that, man.
Catch me on that Instagram, you know what I'm saying? The Willie the Kid, TheWillietHekid, and catch that shit on the Twitter the same, The Willie the Kid.
You can catch LAD on that Twitter, CEO LAD, just like that, CEO LAD. Catch me on that Facebook, Embassy AMG, one word, EMBASSY AMG. Holla at me.
And these are smart dudes, man. They're gonna be here for a while. I can already tell.
Alright then.
Good looking. Appreciate your fuck.
Appreciate that love.
Weekend workout. So
Weekend
Caesar.
work.
And we gotta get you on that Wake and Bake mixtape, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all weed, man. It's all
We
weed.
there.
Y'all
We
there?
there. Yeah,
All
we
right,
there.
y'all heard it, man. They on it too. It's gonna be crazy. Triple H Shade 45. Uncle Murder's here. We got Brooklyn here.
Yeah.
Smoke, woo, woo. My shit right there, Murder.
My shit too.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. People want to know why we keep it so hip hop up here, man. Because there's hip hop out there.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
son.
This is like your second home. You always up here though, man.
Yeah, shout out to the whole Shea 45.
You know what I mean? But we had to call you and get you up here. We was like, he got a mixtape, get him up here.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga PR.
Yes.
DJ C's over there.
You already know.
We in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
I like to tell the police to suck an elephant's dick
Yeah,
before we
go ahead
start
and suck
everything.
it, man. Lick it, everything, man.
You know, just to
swallow,
get it, just to
swallow.
get,
Officer, come swallow.
You know what I mean? We're just trying to set the mood up here.
Yeah, said it, Murder.
You know,
Said it. Woo, woo.
Mixtape is on that piff right now. Ain't
Heavy.
nothing sweet.
Ain't nothing sweet, man. And you know what? We like it.
Thank you. I
We really,
appreciate
really
that.
Like it. We like it up here, man.
Got the GMG family on there. I got the First Lady Shanti McCoy here with me.
What's
What's
up,
going
Shanti?
on, y'all?
What's going on?
She's sexy as hell, man. Can I look at her like that?
I
Do you
mean,
mind?
you could peek.
I gotta pay if I want to
You
look,
know what I'm
right?
saying?
So
You can peek. You can
Hey,
peek.
I got a
yeah.
better look than the listeners, man. I'm a peek, man. and your manager's up here.
Yeah, my manager Hud.
Hub, what up, Hub? You know,
happening?
appreciate
What's
y'all
happening?
for coming up here. And can we put on the spot to spit a freestyle? Or
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She on point.
Okay,
point.
all right,
She
all
on
right. You know,
point.
we keep it hip hop up here. We still do
Talk
the
some
cyphers up
nasty
here.
gangster shit.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, that's gonna be a little
That's
later.
winning.
Yo, keep tuned because we got it for your Triple H Shade 45. It's the weekend work. And see, you got the mixtape up here.
Yeah, Murder, what you want to go into?
Yeah, we're gonna go right
I mean-
into it. We're
I
not gonna
mean,
waste no time.
Right now, we could get into this joint called Rollin', produced by Scott Storch. Shout out to Scott Storch.
Okay.
There you go.
And let's go, Rollin'. We running through your city like it's our city, nigga.
Yeah,
Ain't
let's
nothing
go.
sweet.
Triple H Shade 45 weekend work. We
You know what I
rolling.
mean?
We rolling. Weekend work. We rolling.
Yeah, we rolling this
We
morning.
running
niggas
through
be
your city
everywhere.
like it's our city, nigga.
Yes.
Heavy.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's what we do. Uncle Murder, man.
So what can we expect out of this? Like for the people that don't have this project, Uncle Murder, what do you want to say to them about the type of sound the type of direction you're going with?
This is just authentic music. It's just like a combination of real good music, man. It's just like, we talking about having nothing. Like I'm talking about when I used to knock on the neighbors' doors and ask for bread and things like stealing money out, the grandmother purse when you was younger.
Right.
Down from, niggas wanting to be rich as fuck and we motivated to do things like that. Down to telling these bitches the PYP, that means play your position. If you know I got this bitch over here, don't be calling me a million motherfucking times acting stupid, bitch. I'm gonna give you the dick when the dick is available for you.
Yeah.
And we motivating these ladies.
nigga.
We motivating these ladies to encourage menage a trois.
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't
Yeah.
care if that's your homegirl. If your man want to fuck her too, and if you trying to keep your man, let everybody participate. So
nigga's real.
and I also got some white boys on there too. I got a group called the White Boys. I'm about to start letting them say nigga in about 2 to 3 weeks. But they got a record on there where they talking about white people problems and shit like that. I mean, this is just an all around entertaining motherfucking mixtape.
How can you
understand
not
what I'm
like this,
saying?
yo? You gotta love it, man.
You know what I mean?
You
So
have to love it.
this is just good shit.
Good shit
Right.
at the end of the day.
Definitely.
So Murder, we were just talking about that earlier about white people actually saying the word.
Shout out
nigga.
to white people.
Yeah, because
You know
Steve
what I'm
LaBelle was up here earlier, and he says it because
I saw him downstairs,
he saw him downstairs. He's from the hood,
He said nigga a few times.
Yeah,
Right.
but they gave him the pass. because
certain people get passes because they come from, you know, white people got it better off, but some people still coming. They from the hood. Too.
From the hood,
right.
They from the hood, or they've been in the hood all their life, or
they
just hang out in the hood with their peoples that they know. So it be all good. We don't look at them a certain way when they say nigga.
Right,
Not everybody can do it.
Well,
not
okay.
everybody. And then also what we're talking about, how New York is. He wants New York to rappers to actually stay together. But y'all from, especially Brooklyn, you, Mano, you know, Fab, all y'all still like you working together. It seems like Brooklyn did it, like just doing it.
Nah,
like,
Brooklyn is doing what they doing, man. Definitely shout out to everybody that's coming up. You know, the Troy Ave,
Ave,
even Chinks Drugs. Those my peoples right there. Shout out to Bodega Bands. So New York getting, you know, we getting it back together, man. We on our shit. We getting it together.
Yeah, I don't see that we're lost anymore. I don't even look at it like that.
Nah, we getting it together, man.
Yeah.
We climbing back.
What's the next joint off your mixtape you want?
I was gonna say the PYP.
Yeah, get into that PYP. Let's tell these motherfuckers to play their position. And that's me and Shanti McCoy on this record right here, so y'all can hear a little bit of her talking that shit.
Talk
she
that
look nice.
shit, and she look good.
Yeah,
I'm just peeping.
We just peeping, my nigga.
I just took a peep just now.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Matter of fact, look that way, Murder.
Yo, Murder,
Get another peek.
look away.
Triple H 845.
Bomber drop, damn you.
It's the Weekend Work Morning Show. We're about to be rich as fuck. I'm about to be rich as fuck because I'm fucking with GMG.
You know what I'm saying?
I just signed. You didn't even know. I was talking to her. I just signed.
You got the paperwork, bro? You got a signature?
No, we shook hands. We shook hands.
Then we get the social.
Triple H 845, man. We know we're going to go right into it because, you know, the Whoolywood Shuffle coming up at 12.
Okay.
She ready?
Shanti, talk that shit for these people.
I'm not looking at you while I'm talking. I'm just peeking.
All right, cool.
All right, go ahead, Shanti. It's on you. Go.
All right.
I make it rain on these bitches. Love dick, but got a little thing for the bitches. Niggas can't be around me, and they dick soft. Niggas need bitches like me to get them bricks off. Take them birds to my body, daddy. Just bought that new range, parked up the caddy. About to get that new Porsche, park up the range. I'm attracted to real niggas, I don't fuck with lames. I got a thing for them Chanel bags. Got Chanel shoes on, I got Chanel swag. Styling on these hating ass hoes. My niggas chase money, they don't chase hoes.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Triple H 845. We do it for the females too.
You looking for the females too, right?
You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. She's not fucking with no lames.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Shit.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little
She
bit.
got a little thing for the girls.
Yeah, I see that.
I see that.
You know, straight
Yeah,
up.
I peeped that.
Yeah.
She don't mind her
peeped
body.
that real quick?
Yo, Murder, man.
I love the ladies.
We appreciate you coming up here,
Appreciate
man.
y'all having me,
Come
man.
back up again.
GMG, ain't nothing sweet that piff. Make sure you go download it. There's a lot of treats on
And
there.
your Instagram and your Twitter.
Instagram at Uncle Murder, Twitter same shit. You know, Shanti, tell him your shit. My boy Aviator Keys also. Them white boys is DEM. Them white boys and all that shit. You know, tell him your shit, Shanti.
All right, my Twitter's Shanti _McCoy, CHANTIMCCOY. The same thing for Instagram, the same thing for Facebook. Straight Shanti McCoy.
And don't be stalking her on Instagram, man. All right, man.
Yeah,
Please,
she's stalkable.
Unless you're
She's
pretty.
stalkable, though.
Yeah, she's stalkable.
Unless you're a pretty female.
Unless you're a pretty female, you can stalk
What
me.
about the dudes?
The fuck
You gotta be the realest nigga alive.
No
And
lane.
unfortunately, I'm here.
Damn, man. I thought that was him. We appreciate you, man. The Whoolywood Shuffle up next. Whoo Kid, you know how it is, man.
Yes, sir.
C's, PR, we up out of here.
Fuck the police.
Yes, man. Fuck them.
GMG.
Fuck them.
Feed the family.
It's crazy out there. We're just up here chilling. Of course, I'm gonna start the show immediately. I'm not gonna waste no time. We're just go into the bangers, because this is like, you know, it's a rare thing going on right now. I'm so happy right now because, you know, that rarepair.com, which is out there doing it with the new kicks. Got my white homeboys up. There's always a white person behind sneakers. It's never like black people buy it, but white people are behind the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got my boy up here. Where you at, man?
Right here, man. My name is Julian Vera. I'm actually not white, but I do look it. So I'm used to it, man. It's all
Spanish?
good.
You look so white, man.
I get that all the time, man. I get Italian, Colombian, if that.
So what is the actual?
I'm actually half Ecuadorian, half Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Yeah, you look white as
Exotic
fuck,
sauce.
man. You a white nigga right now, man. Fuck out of here, man. Nigga, you white, man.
Yo, if you say my full name, Julian Fernando Vera.
There you go. You Spanish.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
No longer white.
That's it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Same up here. We just came from Charlotte real quick before we go back.
Yeah, we out here, you know, NCAA tournament and shit.
We were out there all week filming, partying, going crazy. I was fucking bitches. I don't know if you got a girl, but
No, I wasn't fucking bitches, actually. I was just recording, you know. That's
recording
what I do.
the bitches. You know
That's
what I'm
what
saying?
I do. It's cool,
You
though.
fucking
The
bitches,
bitches
too.
was trying to fuck. That's all that matters, you feel me? That's all that matters.
Until they figured out he was 15, and they were
You know,
like,
and they
yo,
was
man.
like, oh, that might be even better, actually.
That's some R. Kelly bitches out there.
You know, they like the young niggas around here, man. They fuck with us.
Speaking of kids out there, you know, the rarepair.com is the influx of children attacking that site for new kicks
I guess
is relentless, huh?
for sure, man. You know, for some reason the sneaker crowd does get younger and younger every day. I go to conventions and I see little fucking 12, 13-year-old kids making
Selling
thousands
kicks?
of dollars.
That's crazy, right?
It's ridiculous.
My son is getting into that now. 'cause
How old is he?
He's 14, and my other son is 13. He's into it too.
That's about the age. I got into it around 12, 13. I'm 21 right now.
Damn, serious? How much money you made off that shit?
Off of sneakers, my
Yeah.
whole life,
Yeah.
probably in the hundreds of thousands.
God damn,
If I
sir.
didn't really keep anything and just like saved money correctly.
Mm.
But you know, I'm young. I gotta go out, party.
You know, we kicks it, man. We all about the moisture mob.
Yeah.
Moisture.
Yeah, moisture.
Gotta go out and impress the bitches and out, you know, all that. and
Splash.
shit.
Where that at?
So, one question is, in the white kid world, like, the white girls are impressed by expensive sneakers now, or
I think
what is
women
it?
in general are just impressed by style.
Okay.
But they definitely look at the kicks, you know.
Speaking of fucking kicks, you know, you guys brought me the Eminem joints
Yeah,
up
we
here.
got 'em right
For
here,
me.
man.
Whereas M2.
I am fucking paid 10 G's.
Yeah,
First
they're pretty
caller.
limited, man. Pretty limited shoes. 313 pairs, you know. I had to bring them here, you know. Got to represent.
Yeah, man. You know I gotta sell them bitches, man. So whoever got 10 G's right now, come over here. Matter of fact, I'm about to Instagram this shit right now that you brought for me as a gift, because that's the only reason that I'll let you come on this show. But you are actually a cool motherfucker, man.
Good looks, man.
I'm
Thank
sorry
you,
that I
thank
had you come up here because you brought me the Eminem sneaker, but you're actually cool.
You'll hear
And the
more
side
about
is all right.
Julian later. You know,
Yeah.
Rare Pair is definitely killing shit out here.
The side is good. Oh, yeah, I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know
First
niggas
store in
know.
New York City carrying the red Yeezys, too,
Yeah,
by the way.
Just so you know, we were the first store with the red Yeezys early.
Those are super
Authentic.
rare too, right?
Well, they just released. They were only released online, so it
Yeah.
was difficult to get. But we had them back in November.
In store.
I got a lot of heat for that. Also, people thought they were fake, but you know,
Okay.
they did leak out. Everything leaks out. It's like music, you know.
But don't you have like a pair that's like, I guess it was like a stock, or I don't know what it was. It was like a experimental pair too.
There's some things called samples,
Mm.
but that's just big in the sneaker community as well. I mean, there's always unreleased promo, special colorways released,
Mm.
you know, for athletes to test out, or you know, for like, I guess the big guys at Nike and Jordan brand to like see which they like better. Some don't get released and just get kept there.
Wow.
But some do leak, and I have people, you know, bring them to my store, and I do consignment. So
Okay.
we sell it for them. We do 85-15.
Get the fuck out of here, for real.
Yeah, so I make my money off of, you know, the 15% of sneakers. So if
So
I have a sneaker for $400, I sell it, I make $60.
Oh wow.
That's how I pay my bills. That's
Yo,
how I make
let me
money.
tell you something. The fucking Eminem sneakers you just gave me, I'm coming to your shit with it. I want 10 G's. You can take whatever profit out of that and give me the 10 stacks.
Racks on racks.
Explain the sneakers real quick. When did these come out?
I was in high school. I believe it was 2008.
And he got he has a new
2008.
size 11 for me. Yeah, explain the sneaker real quick.
This was the Eminem Air Jordan 2 when he dropped his book, The Way I Am.
Yeah.
Him and Jordan Brand collaborated.
That's
through
crazy.
the
And he
Jordan
always wear
website.
Jordans, you know, like Eminem style was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what was he? Wear like sweatpants and then the Jordans.
The
and-
threes,
J's,
all
yeah.
them, all those shits. Yeah, he had everything from what I've seen through pictures. But this was actually the second collaboration with them. They released an 08 exclusive to Jordan.com.
And
I
those
believe.
are the lyrics on the
Yeah,
side.
from the song "The Way I Am." I guess.
So that's all the lyrics from the way I am, or a verse.
Yeah. No, I guess it's just lyrics from the song.
Various
Okay.
lines.
And it has the 313 on the back.
Damn.
For his like, what was it, the area code from Detroit?
Detroit, yeah.
And then you got the big E on the tongue. You know,
Shit.
313 pairs made worldwide.
So you might want to call M, get another pair, flip those or
Yeah,
something.
man, I'm mad I
Really
never
trying to
got a
come up.
pair. Cause I'm mad at M right now. I thought it was my man. My boy. You know what I'm saying? Too bad I ain't got Chris and Marcus. This is his channel.
Cause him, you see his name right there.
Let me shout out the website to everybody tune in, and let me give one big shout out to my man Li Finest, my cousin. He's another like sneaker dude out there. He gives away sneakers on air up here.
Oh wow!
Maybe you could be an added incentive
we'll
to come up
do
here.
something together, man.
Rare
Sure.
pairs.
We're supposed to be
Start
doing
a movement.
But today, fuck everybody, fuck my fans. I don't give a fuck about y'all. The sneakers are mine. The M&M joints are for me. They're not gonna be given away to you suckers out there that's cheap and fucking losery. Y'all can keep this shit in your mouth. Speaking of tongues, put this in your tongue right here. 1-888-SHADE-45. Go to therarepair.com.
No, it's that rare pair.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were smoking crack
We was smoking
yesterday.
earlier, man.
Hella crack
We cut
yesterday.
out of it right now.
Yeah,
We was with Bobby Brown out there. We was kicking
Son,
it,
you
man.
sniffed that coke
That
like
shit was
in
wild,
2
B.
seconds. Son.
Wayne had me on that, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. Thatrarepair.com. Don't mind us. Don't worry about this. So thatrarepair.com. And what sneakers is on there right now, real quick? That
on the website, we're gonna stick to it. We gotta live by the name Rare Pair. We want to offer our customers and anybody in the world, all over the world, we ship worldwide, the most rarest, exclusive, sought-after sneakers. From Air Jordans to LeBrons to KDs to Kobe's to the Air Yeezys, Foam Posits, Roshi Run, whatever you think of that's rare, we got it. We got it.
Well, we gotta come right back. Let's do a rare pair mix with all the bangers out there.
Or your favorite rappers who be rapping about kicks and shit.
The only time we're gonna give Wale some respect.
Oh shit!
I love Wale.
Shots fired.
Damn, man.
Shots fired. That's my nigga. Shout out to Wale and Chloe. Those are my people over
I like
there.
Wale.
I ain't
Wale.
talking
Shout out
shit.
to
Those are my
Wale,
niggas
man.
right there.
All right, you know what? Let me get into some more. Let me do a Wale mix for this fucking guy, man.
Yeah, let's do that.
1-888-SHADE-45 DC. What's up?
Maybach.
Phone lines is super hot. 1-888-SHADE-45. I'm just playing all the bangers real quick. I did a Wale mix finally for my man. He think we were hitting on Wale because he's African. I got some African niggas up here.
East Africa over here.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
East
know about this guy.
Africa. He's African American.
Oh,
So you know what I'm saying? He's white, but he's
Spanish.
He's white, but he's Spanish.
somewhere African too.
Yeah, we all come from the same place. At the end of the day.
We all from the hood.
We all
from the
colored
hood,
people.
yeah.
And shit.
What rapper does the Rare Pair respect out there that's into the sneaker game? Is there somebody that wears ill shit or does it really matter? They don't give a fuck.
A lot of rappers, man, I think they just wear what's hot, but there are
Or what's free?
Or
Yeah, free 99.
I'm not gonna say that, but I guess you could put it out there. But I know from what I've seen through blogs and everything, and I've met Wale a couple times. He's a cool cat. He's definitely respected in the sneaker community.
Okay.
He's got some
That's
heat for
family
sure.
right
That's
there.
a fact.
What's up with Clark Kent? Like he's like the
Clark
king of that
Kent,
shit.
He's like, he's cool. He got some crazy shit. He has a crazy wild collection, but it just depends what you like. I know he's a big Air Force guy.
Recently, a couple months ago, you shot Just Blaze, right?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, you weren't at it. All right, so Just Blaze came up here with his fucking. I think he had on the what do you call them shits? The Nike Back to the Future shit.
Mags.
The Mags.
I was like,
This guy Ray wanted
motherfucker.
that
I was about to snuff
Anybody
him.
out there got a size 10?
Come on,
shit.
man.
We got the bread.
I was gonna snuff him. I was like, why are you wearing these sneakers?
That's the ultimate shoe, though. I think that is bigger than anything in the world, even bigger than
Those
Yeezy.
are-
The first
That's the
release,
ultimate
not
sneaker.
first release. It's like the first consumer prototype shoe.
Yeah. And they're supposed to come back out next year, 2015. That was the year that the movie took place in. So they're supposed to re-release with the actual power laces that lace themselves.
Self-automatic.
Come on,
lacing
man.
sneakers.
Self-lacing kicks. Niggas are gonna die for these.
No,
dude.
they're not.
They can't release.
They're not
them.
gonna do
They're
that.
probably going to auction them off again like they did the first time. I think it's the
For
safest
charity?
way. Yeah, it has to be. Michael
Michael
J.
J.
Fox,
Fox Foundation.
Parkinson's, yeah.
Yeah.
But if they do release them in stores,
Bananas.
that's what's happening.
Y'all
in the
thought
streets.
Breads was bad?
Y'all thought
You
Any
thought
J's?
Yeezys were bad?
Any J was bad? No.
This shoe comes with a charger.
We killing moms for this shit.
So you gotta
This
tell
shit's
me,
going down.
those shoes are gonna go like just like the movie,
Yeah.
faster.
Like
and just like squeeze in and.
That shoe's going to cause a lot of problems.
That's
man.
crazy,
some
man.
Transformers.
But the fact that he had them on, and then those are like easily like 7 to 10 G's. Easy.
Right now, they're at 7,000 plus already. You know?
Damn. So you gotta tell me there's a kid walking around with a $7,000 pair of sneakers,
I mean, Rayshawn wants to do that shit.
size 10,
Fucking
please.
crazy and shit.
and you would walk around Brooklyn with that shit. You
Yeah,
fool.
I will.
Yeah, this
I don't believe. I don't
big
believe in.
here.
I don't believe in keeping any shoe on ice. I believe if you spend money on a
mean,
shoe,
let
you
him-
should wear them to
I'll
the
let him
ground.
wear those. Let's see if he makes it home with it that day.
Nah,
Hey, you live in
Rayshawn's
a pretty
crazy,
good
man.
neighborhood.
I mean, From what I know, Ray Sean, you crazy for wearing them shits. I can't
He's
wear
out
them
of his
shits.
fucking mind. Shout out to Schoolboy Q, who he wears a lot of ill pairs of sneakers too, I guess, or maybe he gets them free. He looks like a cheap nigga with his scratchy beard, but I don't know. But his album came out, and then I heard you're a fan of the album. And then,
I am a big fan of it. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I caught the leak. I am gonna buy the album. I do support music. I do buy albums.
You a nigga, man. I knew it, man. Niggas be downloading that shit for reasons.
Yeah, we don't pay for shit.
But that's the thing. You know, a lot of people don't support music anymore.
Yeah.
And that's a problem.
Only gay people do now. So.
I guess I'm gay. Damn.
Yeah, it's okay to be gay, right?
It's okay.
We just created a whole new fan base for Rare Pair just off of that one line.
Yeah, there we go, man. Gays are
support
Rare
the gays.
Pair supports the gays.
I'll tell you something right now.
gays.
Gays are buying albums. They go and purchase it, and they respect the music.
They do.
But N-words, wait till the shit is on fucking Hulk Share.
Share Beast.
It's Share Beast and all that shit.
Bullshit.
You know, it's funny how N-word is so fucking in tune with like the digital websites more than going to Best Buy and buying the shit.
Niggas know how to get it for free with torrents. They don't know how to enter in their debit card information.
Don't know how to walk into a store and buy
or
something.
go to a store.
Let me fast forward out of the nigga this. Your fucking give me your opinion on Schoolboy Q. I've been
me saying
it.
him.
Yeah, me saying it is like, oh, your boy. I would rather hear from somebody else.
You know, I've been following him since the Habits and Contradictions project because somebody put me onto him, and that was when I started hearing about Kendrick. I'm a big fan of that whole camp, though. They're all really good, but Schoolboy is personally my favorite. I just feel like he's got that energy. He's got that voice that could definitely make it to the radio and, you know, get to a lot of people. But he's also very lyrical at times too.
So he's
got the whole package as far as a rap artist. For sure.
It's safe to say that he is a Rare Pair approved, or he's a rarity out there.
I approve him. Owner of Rare Pair approves. Rare Pair
approved. He actually was wearing a couple of Aqua 8s 2 days ago at the A-Life.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He performed at A-Life in New York City.
He knows what's up. He knows what's up. That's a classic Jordan right there.
Everybody loved the
Everybody loved the Aqua.
I actually know those pairs because my son used my credit card to get that.
Really? Yeah, Aqua 8s is like one of...
That's like the most sought after Air Jordan 8. That's a $500 shoe right now. Brand new. Crazy. Sure.
But I told you he created like some kind of like what do you call that shit? The fuck
bucket wave.
Yeah, like
bucket wave. You know how many bitches I done got off bucket hats, bro?
The Schoolboy? Yeah. I mean Supreme is killing it with the buckets because of him too. I think. Yeah.
Everybody's winning because of Schoolboy.
Look at Ray Sean. Look at him right now. He's
rocking the
floral
tie-dye
bucket.
There's actually women out there who will let you smash for having a nice bucket.
For real?
You knew that.
Yeah. Just having a good bucket.
A good bucket.
Where they at?
I got that. You remember that bucket I got from Schoolboy? You know how many bitches tried to throw it at me, dude?
I saw a fat bitch on you. Maybe only fat bitches though.
I once told a girl this was Schoolboy's bucket, and she gave me ass.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here! You borrowed.
Can I borrow that?
And then I showed my pic with Schoolboy, and it was over. I got her mom too. It was wild.
Oh shit!
Let's get out of Schoolboy Q's fucking head. What songs were you feeling on the album?
That album, all right. I like that song with 2 Chainz. That's definitely a pretty hard song.
Okay.
What They Want. That
what
shit's
they want.
crazy.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. The Purge with Tyler.
Yeah.
Corrupt.
So was he on the hook like Tyler the Creator?
Tyler was on the hook. Yeah, he definitely came through with that gutter LA sound.
Really
West Coast sound. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say LA, West Coast, whatever he's from, but definitely West Coast. And there was another song with Raekwon.
The Raekwon shit I heard.
Blind Threats,
yeah.
Blind Threats is crazy.
That was super crazy. I like that one. But as far as like party songs, he's got that too. Like he's got that Man of the Year track.
Yeah, I've been running that shit weekly. Like
that probably got video of the year.
That's the video of the year.
That's video of the year. Man of the Year is video of the year.
Damn, man. Hipster approved, huh?
Yeah, hipster approved. Fresh from #1 hipster to my
Rare
left.
Pair approved.
Rare Pair approved.
Everything approved.
You know something? We actually streamed that video. Real talk on everything. We streamed that video on the TV in the store like at least once a day.
Just because of that ass.
Just because that ass.
Is that one girl in that video?
It's that natural.
Nah, it's all of them. It's all of them. It's all of them.
The way you see it jiggle, you know it's real too. That's why it's so amazing. You can't pay for that, you know?
He's a lucky man when he got them 2 girls by his side.
Man,
right there at the end of his face. Oh, hell yeah.
So because of you guys, you want to shout out the rarepair.com real quick and shout out, how people can order and where it's located, because you do have a spot in the city, don't you?
Yes, I do. We just opened our store in July. The address is 288 Mulberry Street. Our website is www.thatrarepair.com. Instagram rare_pair, same thing as Twitter. Facebook is rarepair NYC, and I'm the owner, Julian Vera. I'm there every day. I don't leave that place.
Well, I think I got Prodigy coming up right now. Prodigy's about to come up to hang with me. He just heard us just hanging out and chilling. So because of you guys, I'm just gonna fucking start this Schoolboy Q mix real quick. And I'm gonna start off with your favorite record right there with the bitches. Can you shout the record out, guys?
Man of the year, ass of the year,
Bad Bitches, video of the year, song of the year. Let's go.
And then shout out to my man Reef, who did a Schoolboy Q special on Sirius XM that I wasn't aware of. He's a piece of shit for not letting me know. Put my put my shit down, Holmes. But your man fucking Reef is up here touching my Eminem sneakers. Go to hell, man. You didn't even tell me. Oh man, fuck everybody. Let's do this Schoolboy Q mix, and we'll be right back. 1-888-45. Enjoy. Schoolboy Q album is out everywhere. Make sure you don't download it for free and support the next big thing coming straight out of LA. Moisture. Just did a Oxymoron mix. Of course, his album is out. Shout out to Schoolboy Q. Crazy out there. And I got another homie who just thought he'd come through real quick. Queens native. Since I'm Queens, he has like mad projects that's out now, currently. And of course, he has a mutated version of Albert Einstein. I got Mr. Prodigy up here. And that shit is like, what up, kid? I heard the album starts with a, right? It's like mutated, right? It's the deluxe version, huh?
I see you got your moist voice on right there.
Yeah, that shit is wet, son. Those pussy I ate on my last tour, son. My shit is diseased.
What up, kid?
What up, son? What Alchemist? I thought you were coming up here with him, man.
I think Al on tour with M right now. He doing some shows with M.
Overseas, that's right.
I think they're in Africa. The last time I spoke to him, he was in Africa with M.
That's so crazy, like Eminem in Africa,
Yeah.
Jesus. That's like fucking everybody's butt naked out there. Yo, let's get out of that fucking. Yo, P, man. Yo, so
what up?
Tell me exactly what's going on here. Your new book, that's like that's not part 2 of your last book. This is this is like a novel that you put out?
Yeah, so when I came home, I started a publishing company for books, Infamous, and I started Infamous Records, a distribution deal through Sony. So I just been dropping a bunch of projects, you know what I mean? When I first came home, I put out the autobiography, and it was real controversial.
Yeah.
So then they wanted a follow-up real quick, and I ain't really have another book ready to go, but I had a movie script sitting around for years.
Oh, they took that?
Yeah, so I turned H&IC, the movie script, and I just turned it into a book form.
Oh, okay.
So that's the next book I just put out.
And it's called H&IC.
Head Nigga in Charge.
Yes, an infamous novella.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little gangster story about 5 friends from Brooklyn, stick-up kids.
And nothing to do with what you did, and then you just you want to incriminate yourself.
Nah, never that.
Because your parole is a rap, I heard.
Never that. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm done.
This book is not gonna get you locked up.
Hell no. Never that.
And this is easy read. This book is nigga ready, right? Because you know how black people are scared. Yo, see this book? Nigga ready.
This shit is incredible.
See,
hey, yo.
You can read this. See, this is not a textbook. It's not fucking.
Nah, but look, I wrote it
pages.
I did it on purpose. I made it a short, easy read on purpose to try to inspire, some young readers. You know what I'm saying?
And then to get to see what goes on inside your head, because you're a very crazy guy, man.
Yeah, they can see my crazy ideas in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Are you visually like fucking crazy? Like, dude, what's the style of your writing? Do you look at scenarios and stuff like that?
My writing style is pretty graphic.
Yeah,
like, it's pretty graphic. Like, you know what I mean?
Similar to your rap style.
Yeah. I like shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm like the Rob Zombie of hip hop, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you talk about the bump on the nipple.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Especially on the songs like that about chicks. Oh man, it gets real nasty. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what we gotta start with real quick, man. We gotta start from this is a joint that I like that's out now, off of your you have like another project.
Man, I dropped so many projects. What I got going on right now,
The most infamous,
yes. Which is the best of Prodigy, basically. I handpicked my favorite songs for my solo career, and I just put that out. It's like 27 songs, straight on iTunes. So
we got like a long mix right now before we come back, man.
Man, I got Albert Einstein, the deluxe version. You know what I mean? Just came out too. Like,
So before we get into Prodigy, I'm gonna go into the Murder Goes Down with Alchemist. Let's get into that real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
That shit is super hard. And the number is 1-888-45. We have 25 books. And may I add it again? Because white people, of course, are gonna get it and they could read. But you made this book nigga ready. Shout out to CIAA. I'll be going to Charlotte today. I just thought I'd come up here. P was like, yo, I wanted to come up and hang with you before I go.
Yeah, man.
Hang out in Charlotte real quick. But let's get into this. So all my little guys out there that wants to start reading, you know, chicks read too, man. So
yeah, man.
Most likely, I mean, do you do research on who buys the books?
Yeah, definitely. I made it. It's a gangster story, but it has a love triangle in there too. So, okay. You know, ladies can get involved.
Some fucking in there and all that.
Yeah, you know
coming in pussy and all that. Look, I know how you write them stories.
Yeah, man.
It's coming at pussy right now. 1-888-45 because murder is about to go down. Shout out to Alchemist, the Jewish Dr. Dre.
Infamous Records.
In your mouth. Shit. Ooh, 1-888-45. My Twitter is at DJ Whoo Kid. And, of course, you got a hashtag HNIC because I got Prodigy up here. Just did a crazy long mix, a lot of new records. And, of course, HNIC Part 2. What's the situation with that, man?
Yeah, man. And, you know, HNIC 2, you talking about the album?
Yeah.
That came out when I was locked up. I put that out right when I was locked up. It did pretty good, you know what I'm saying? That's another one on Infamous Records, you know what I mean?
And then shout out to Mr. Brooklyn. I had both of them on my show. I had MOP, and then I debuted the certified record.
Oh man, that's fire.
And that Street Certified is that record. I played it first on the show. They called up and then they needed me to get it popped off. But that was the first record really that Mob and MOP. Come on,
first record we ever did together.
Why did y'all never got together to do a record?
It just never happened. We loved them. You know what I mean? We all from New York. You know what I mean? They from Brownsville. We from Queens. I always see them in the streets.
How was it?
It just never happened.
Y'all all linked up to do it, or the song was passed around?
Yeah, Billy Danz had hit me up, sent me the record, and I just sent it right back with the verse. So, you know what I mean?
That is so crazy. All these years, never a Mobb Deep MOP record.
Even when we was all together on G-Unit, it just never happened.
Yo, that is so fucking crazy.
We had Mobb Deep MOP shirt though.
That's right. I forgot about them shits, man. I think I had some bitches with that shit. No, well, let's get the fuck out of there. I'm a criminal.
But that was like long overdue. That was dope.
So you and Havoc, man. So give me a full 101 of what's going on. You guys are coming back. The next Mobb Deep album. You guys are back together. There's no like animosity. No,
that's my brother.
This is not a Wu-Tang thing because you know Wu-Tang, even though they had issues amongst the camp, they still toured together. They still did. They still come together to do an album for the fans. This album, you and Havoc. Is it you back? You guys are back together because you guys are back together, or you're doing it for the fans?
We back together because we never split up. You know what I'm saying?
Make that shit clear, man.
Yeah, me and Hav, you know, we go through our little things, disagreements, you know what I mean, personality clashes, whatever you want to call it. That's natural. Everybody gonna go through that, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's my brother though, man. We love each other. We love the music that we make. We love our fans. So we wouldn't never disappoint them like that.
Hell yeah. And then has he changed in musically? Like, because comparing himself to what's going on now with the new styles and how everybody's rhyming, or is this gonna be classic Mobb Deep?
You know what it is, man? We've been through so many changes in hip hop, so many trends, so many eras, changes in fashion, slang. We've seen rappers come and go, dog. Like, you know what I mean? To us, it's just another day. We just got to keep doing what we do. We stick to our formula, and luckily, you know, God blessed us where we got our own lane.
Okay,
we got our own. Like, nobody really make the type of aggressive hip hop that we make. You know what I mean? So luckily, we got our own lane that we could just keep doing what we do forever, as long as, you know, God continues to bless us. Word.
And you just came through today, which is kind of like a coincidence. I just did a Schoolboy Q mix. Schoolboy Q came on my show weeks ago, and then he said that Mobb Deep was like his influence.
Man, that's the homie. Right?
It's not kind of like.
With Q.
Do you find that weird, or him coming from Cali, and then he said that Mobb Deep, especially back in those days, you had the beef with fucking Pac and.
Nah, but you know what's ill? Even during that time when Mobb Deep and Pac was going through our shit, we still had crazy love from L.A. Like, before all of that, we was out there heavy in L.A. pushing, you know what I mean, promoting, doing shows, showing love. So L.A. like fuck with us. The whole Cali fuck with us. So when that shit went down, people were still telling us like, yo, man, we fuck with Mobb Deep, man. Fuck all the dumb shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was like, fuck all this dumb shit. We fuck with Mobb Deep. We was going out there performing L.A. It was like #1 on LA radio.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
in the middle of all that drama. You know what I'm saying?
So LA, big city of dreams.
It was always all love out there, man. We love Cali, man. Word.
That's kind of crazy because if you see Schoolboy's rap style, he's more lyrical than.
But you know what's real ill? Shout out to Schoolboy Q, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that he said that. But you know what really shocked me was when Kendrick Lamar had named his top favorite rappers.
Oh wow!
And he said his favorite rappers was Tupac, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Prodigy. That fucked my head up.
What?
Yeah. That fucked my head up when he did that. I was like, really? Like, get the fuck out of here. Seriously?
But if you think about it, look at their rap styles are so lyrically. It's like and then they use like, you know, I guess their feelings more. Like if they're angry, it comes out in their rhymes. If they're fucking, you know,
it's just, you know,
they got slickness and all that.
They got their own style. Snoop, I seen an interview with Snoop. He broke it down the best. You know, Snoop said, you know, LA, like the whole Cali, they was trying to find their identity in the beginning. Like, you know what I mean? In the beginning, when they, you know, like early 90s, whatever, late 80s, Cali was trying to find his identity. And then when Ice-T came, you know what I mean, with the gangster rap, basically, that's when Snoop, this was words from out Snoop mouth. Snoop was like, that's when they really like found their identity. And they started doing that gangster rap, NWA and all that. So that was kind of ill when he said that. I was like, wow, that's dope. You know what I mean? He had basically said their influence came from New York. You know what I mean? They was influenced from New York.
Yeah, because of Run DMC. Because fucking Ice Cube, he was up here promoting his movie with Kevin Hart. He said Run DMC was like what they fucking like.
Yeah.
But I think Ice-T kind of like connected the gangster shit.
Yeah, he changed the game. Yeah. That's what Snoop said. He was
Mobb Deep was a product of the environment too. Like fucking Queensbridge, that shit was rough. Prostitution in the street, niggas getting shot and shit, drug dealing.
It's definitely the whole Queens.
Projects. I mean, I saw some shit. You recently went through the projects. Like you went in the buildings. Like, how does that look like now? I mean, is that crazy? Like,
I mean, we grew up from, you know what I mean, we project niggas. Like, we grew up in the hoods, like all over New York, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx. So it's just normal. It's not like something that's out of the ordinary, like, you know what I mean?
Are you shocked, like, you live in a nice house, but when you first moved into your house, was the smell different? Because there's a project smell, right?
Pissy staircases, pissy elevator smell and shit. Oh, man.
Was it like a difference? Like, yo, this shit smell good in here. Like it smell like shit. You know,
it was definitely a difference, man. It was definitely
what did Kanye West say? He called it the poor smell. He's crazy, yo.
It's definitely a difference. We definitely, you know what I mean? And don't get it twisted. We definitely feel blessed that we're able to, you know, get away from struggling and be able to have a career and make money and be somewhere where it's clean. You know what I'm saying?
the basics, necessities.
But we still move around to the hoods and show love to the hoods. Like we got a lot of our friends is from out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? From different hoods too, all across even in Cali, man. We got peoples in the hoods. Like, we show love too still. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta always show love. Sometimes a lot of people from the hoods, like where we came up, they try to turn on us. We had a lot of drama with niggas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Jealousy, you know what I'm saying?
You had to clean all that shit up, though.
Motherfuckers want to, you know, try to lean on you. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that, oh, you just a rapper. I'm a street nigga. Like, you talking about my life. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? We talking about our life, nigga. Your life is fucking corny. Nobody want to hear about your life, nigga. Niggas want to hear about this superstar life, man. You know what I'm saying? Traveling the world. Nobody want to talk about your life, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. You know what? Let's get to a Fuck You Mobb Deep mix right now. We're going to come right back. I have so much new music. And we return with Prodigy. I got one more set before the Mexican Illuminati comes in here. Fucking Ron Mills. Fucking guy. 1-888 Shade 45.
Infamous.
Yeah.
No.
Shout out to CIAA. Shout out to Charlotte. You got any Charlotte bitches you want to shout out there?
Oh, man. Shout out the whole North Clique, man.
There's a lot of bitches out there, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's definitely a lot of Southern hospitality.
A lot of babies out there. Let's get out of this shit. Speaking of all the future Mobb Deep fans, would love to hear this. I heard there's some extra records that you never fucking leaked off the Infamous.
Yeah,
and
so
you're bringing them back. Can you talk about that real quick?
Definitely. The name of the new album is Mobb Deep. It's our first self-titled album. And it just so happens that April is the 20th anniversary of the Infamous album.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So what we did is we went to the masters of the Infamous and we found 10 songs that we never put out.
Get the fuck out of here, for real?
Yeah, that was surprising to me.
That survived, wow. Even me, DJ Clue, all of us from not stealing?
Nobody had it. Nobody had it, though. I was surprised, like, wow, we really got this? All right, cool. We're going to make some bread off of this.
That's crazy.
So what we doing, we packaging it with the new album. So you can get the package where it's like a deluxe version where it come with the 10 songs and the new album also.
So they're like lost files, kind of like some
basically.
That's cool as fuck. And then most of them, what is Alchemist produced some of them or Havoc or
on the new album?
But the lost songs.
Nah, that was from '94. We recorded the Infamous album in '94. It came out in '95.
Shit.
So we didn't even know Al yet.
That's crazy.
But this is all Havoc production. You got verses from like Raekwon, Ghostface that we never used before, yo.
What?
I was bugging. Like different versions of songs. Like we got 3 different versions of Eye for Eye.
What?
Like it's like ill shit. Words. The fans are definitely gonna enjoy it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely worth the bread. You know what I mean?
And then the fans they're also happy to hear your Parole is a rap.
Yeah, man. So now I can travel to Dubai. I gotta get me out in Dubai, nigga.
Get your fucking show on, and then the tour anniversary. You got an anniversary tour coming up. For Mobb Deep.
Yep. We be on the world tour. So
damn, man.
We be in a city near you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get your nice panties and shoes, bitch.
any other surprises? Any other surprises of people that you're gonna be working with before you get out of here, man? Any big surprises or anything shocking or?
Yeah, I mean, on the album, we got Mac Wilds. Shout out to the homie, Mac Wilds.
That's the nigga right there.
He got a song called Low on the album. It's crazy. Shout out to Bun B, Juicy J. They also on the album.
Wow. That's kind of ill, but you got Juicy J. That's the homie right there.
We got a song called Legendary with Bun B and Juicy J on the same record. It's crazy.
Fucking A, man. You serious?
Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I mean? So the fans is gonna love this album, man.
You're not kidnapping any G-Unit members for this one? Because, G-Unit is dead now, I heard.
Oh, man, nah. Unfortunately, we ain't do no collabs on this album.
Okay.
That'd have been dope, though.
Yeah.
That'd have been dope. You know what I'm saying? I heard about all that, though.
What do you think about all that with the G-Unit craziness on Twitter and all that?
I just got to say, we'll see what happens. Knowing 50, he said, yo, go out there and say this. He's conniving like that. Like
45, man. We got fucking 16 books left of H&IC, the infamous novella. Make sure you call up here. And remember, the book is nigga ready. You would read it, Liam. We're talking to black people. We're trying to sell it to black people here. The shout out is everywhere.
It's Wigger ready.
It's Wigger ready. Oh yeah, of course it better be Wigger ready. Shit. Is it available on where's it available?
Yeah, so you can get it on Amazon, Barnes and Noble. We got the audio version available. So if you ain't got time, to flip through pages and read, while you working out, while you driving, or while you on a plane trip or something, you can listen to the book.
And then it's actually your voices on.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I actually did
usually there's some British guy talking like
Morgan Freeman.
What you believe? And of course we got the deluxe version, which is of Albert Einstein that's out now, and you have the other album, the most infamous with 27 tracks. Man. So you got a lot of shit out there.
Infamous Records, man. We building our foundation, you know what I mean? So the next 20 years, when you look back, you ain't gonna know what happened. You're gonna be like, when did y'all do all of this? What the fuck was I doing for 20 years?
Like a tidal, it's like a tidal wave. It's like niggas in their own prison out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta put that work in, man.
Well, shout out to all the white bitches out there, and then y'all can get this book now, white girls, and get your read on. The number's 1-888-845 Prodigy Whoo Kid, and the next time you come back, you gotta bring Havoc, right? So
definitely.
A classic Mobb Deep show.
Definitely. It's Mobb Deep season. It's on.
Let's do it, man. 1-888-845. It's crazy out there. I was smoking some good ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I was hanging with fucking Schoolboy Q somewhere in North Carolina. And before I came in, you heard Prodigy was up here. A couple other people called up. I did the Schoolboy Q. Bitches calling me and shit live on air. But, the funny thing is I was just chilling. And then I was playing A Kid Again, which is like an old joint.
Oh, wow.
From my man Travie from a while back.
Wow.
And then, it's a hard track for
Somebody
me.
just brought that back up like the other day.
No, for real?
Yeah. Me and Riggs were hanging out talking about toys, and there's a line in there where I'm like, we used to have G.I. Joe battles. Yeah, your boy had the original Storm Shadow.
Get the hell out of here.
If you had the original Storm Shadow back
what?
in the day.
Yo, you're rich right now.
Super rich.
I was a Bumblebee guy.
Bumblebee was dope.
I got caught at TSS stealing that shit, man. I don't know if you ever heard of that spot, TSS, like some old ass department spot.
It's like the Lazarus.
I was with my Haitian pops and I got caught. It was in my pocket, and fucking loser security niggas, man. But they put me in the back.
That shit is the worst, man.
Yeah, like getting caught with a Haitian father.
I know you got it, because I got one too.
Well, I played fucking a Kid again, and I was playing it because I was high and it felt good, you know. R. Kelly's favorite record too. Are
you serious?
Yeah, he was up here. You know how he likes how he likes youngsters, right? Fucking with Travis right now. Calcutta's up here too. Yeah. What y'all doing? Y'all just hanging out, chilling, drinking coffee and shit.
That's what we do. Actually, I just had Calcutta at the crib the other day, playing her some new joints. And,
get out of here.
New album sounding good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's this Pharrell thing I heard? Is it good?
Yeah, I spent a little time with Pharrell.
And, what's going on here? Like a couple joints done.
Yeah. We did a couple joints, and that was a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? It's been. I don't know. I've been reaching out to him for a while, and the stars aligned, and we finally got together and made some stuff happen. So, yeah.
You got to kidnap Calcutta for a remix. She got a hot remix out there, rocking the charts.
She's doing her thing. And,
she's too bougie, right?
That's the thing.
Tell your people to call my people.
That's exactly what I had to do to get her to my crib the other day.
No, for real,
bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
She's on some Obama. She's on some Obama for real.
Man, how is it the right? His success is crazy. It's like this year is like Pharrell's big comeback, fucked up looking hat. You know what I'm saying? You better not have that hat in the studio, man.
Nah, you didn't have that hat. But it's crazy because I saw that hat grow, like within a month's time. It went from just like what's homeboy's name? The man with the yellow hat from Curious George. Went from that size to like the 20-gallon
the
Smokey
RB
the
shit.
Bear. Like it was crazy. I'm like, who gave his hat steroids?
It's supposed to be like what is it, Calcutta? This is your world because you're bougie. Where's that hat come from? It's like a famous fucking
it's from,
designer, right?
Smokey the Bear.
No,
it is.
I'm pretty sure.
Are you serious?
It looks like
the big one.
Yeah,
Okay.
It looks like Smokey the Bear.
But it's supposed
like National Park Safety.
I thought it was the man with the yellow hat.
No,
it's yellow.
From what I know, in your rich world, because you don't fuck with the hood or niggas, right? She fucks with only rich people, right? This is a famous fucking designer. It's supposed to be like a super ill. You're fashionable. You do all the runways and shit.
I just came in here and told them I've been wearing this men's extra large plaid shirt
with
for
nut
4
stains
days,
all over the bottom.
with nut stains on it. So.
Wow, Jesus. God
no,
damn.
it's not really nut stains. It's probably like macaroni. But
well, let's get out of his hat. Well, fast forward real quick. That hat is supposed to be like a famous designer.
I heard that. I was reading, when you're watching TV and they have little scrolls across the bottom.
Yeah.
He put it up on eBay for like $200, and now it's at like over 10 stacks or something.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like the Yeezys or something,
Somebody
right?
wants that. Yeah. Somebody wants that hat bad.
That's crazy.
It's probably Smokey. He wants his shit back.
Seriously.
I can't put out forest fires without my hat.
Are you gonna come out with some weird ass jacket or some shit?
Nah, bro, I keep it simple, man.
Yeah, you back cool right now, man. What you got on right now? Your boy, I look like you hang with each other, man.
That's my little brother,
yeah.
man.
Oh, that's your little brother. Oh, my bad. Shit.
My little big brother.
But y'all all dressed the same. Y'all chilling right now.
We just comfortable, man. We just stay comfortable.
You look like I smoke bad weed or something, man.
Nah, he smokes, man.
Okay.
I get mad paranoid. Like
Travi only shops at the Army surplus.
I go straight to the store.
No.
Bro,
yeah.
I buy a rucksack and fill it up.
He literally bought the biggest. You could fit like 3 of my whole body in this sack.
I'm trying to bring the early '90s back. You
know,
the Army jackets. You know what I mean? The hockey jerseys over the hoodies. I'm trying to bring all that back.
Just carrying it around like mad sus.
I'm on my Black Moon shit.
Yo, before we get into your music, because you up here hanging, everybody that comes up here, matter of fact, I have Calcutta do a little Travis set or something, maybe I have you mix it, chirra. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll get it popping.
A couple chuggas.
Do you have, for all the fans out there, do you have a name for the solo album coming out? Or?
I do. I just can't put it out there.
You can't put it out there?
Yeah,
I heard it's called Extra Moisture. Is that real?
It's called Lumberjack and Nuts.
Wow.
I don't know. I heard about the moisture thing. I don't know. Whatever, man.
Nah, I'm actually there's a lot of stuff coinciding with the record that I'm working on. So If I drop the title, it'll mess some stuff up. So,
but you're the king of combining hip hop, rock, reggae. I mean, come on, funk.
I appreciate.
Are you transforming? Well, what are you going to transform into this year?
You know, I just try to. You know, I look at Outkast as one of my biggest.
Oh wow! And you know they're coming back. They're back together.
That's I've never been to Coachella, and I'm going this year
just to check that out.
Just for that.
Holy shit! I'm gonna be there too with some white bitches. So.
And I'm gonna be right with you.
Yes, white power. It's fucked up because Black History Month ends today. For a matter of fact. Bye bye.
So we can go back to the white girl.
Yo, so Calcutta, man, you know what? I'll have Calcutta play a couple of your joints. We'll come right back. We're all hanging out up here. Should I order, like, what do you want, like some fucking Ace of Spades or something? What do you want to order, Calcutta?
Let's get some Henny and Bailey's.
At least some Dom. Yeah, he
Dom.
has a really amazing drink of choice.
It's called Benny Haley.
Shit.
It's just Hennessy and Bailey's.
For real?
It's like chocolate milk.
That's kind of hard right there, right?
Super hard.
Damn.
It should have give you the bubble guts.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Don't you shit quick with that?
Super quick.
I'll read a whole Archie comic book to that right there. 1-888 shit 485. Moisture. Phone lines is crazy out there. The number's 1-888 shit 485. Shout out your Twitters real quick so people can contact y'all.
Simple at Travie McCoy. The IG is at Travie Lazarus if you want to check out some photos.
And what's yours, Calcutta? You look very nervous today, man.
I mean,
This is, you know,
I don't have two different names for mine. I just have one, and I'm not that special. It's just DJ Calcutta, DJ KALKUTTA.
And where you get that name from, real quick, because I want everybody to know.
Oh, I was born there, and
you
I'm
were
adopted.
really born there? I thought it was like Trevor Cutting. Like
I mean, that would be amazing.
It's
a double entendre.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say a conundrum, then I was like, wait a minute, that's not the right.
Or you guys are using too many big words for about.
You can rap good and do other
I
stuff.
got 4 million N-words out there. They don't know what y'all talking about, so you gotta make it clear for us out here. It's making us nervous.
No, though I was born there, and I lived in an orphanage there when I was little.
For real? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm adopted by an American woman here in the States.
A super rich American woman. Huh?
I would have adopted you.
Yeah, see, right? Look at this face. Look at this face.
Like I would have had like a baby with her right now.
Bro, I would have been on my Woody Allen.
Whoa.
Fuck
Whoa.
yeah, Trav.
Too soon.
Trav, you know what I'm talking about, man.
Wow.
Speaking of incredible visuals, all your videos over the years have been weird and crazy and off the hook. Is your plans like to come into the game again? Well, the craziness.
Sure. I mean, well, we did Rough Water. That was,
that was crazy with the upside down shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck was going on?
I got a lot of emails. People were like, "Yo, I got seasick watching it." I was like, "Good, that was the point." You know what I mean? Like, I'm on my on some Andy Kaufman shit.
Who's the director of that video?
That one was done. Oh man,
that was, you don't remember her because that was so crazy.
I can't remember homeboy's name. He's gonna hate me. But the last one we just shot one for this joint I did called "Keep On Keeping On." My man Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco.
Okay.
And my man Mark shot that one, and that one's fun.
Damn, man.
It give you a little insight into the title of the record. Yeah.
But you you got me fucked up watching that shit. That I'm even lost right now. But considering where hip hop is, where R&B is, where rock is, now you got trap music, all this shit going on. Like how you gonna integrate to all with the new? Well, I mean, or are you relying only on the gym class fans and only on your fans?
Not at all. I mean, I feel like, I've built like a very grassroots following, you know what I'm saying, and they kind of go the way of the Buffalo as far as where I take my music, you know what I'm saying, and I'm influenced by new stuff, you know what I mean, just as much as I'm influenced by old stuff like Hall & Oates, and you know what I mean. So I like, but at the same in the same respect, I try to push it a little with every record, you know what I'm saying. So we'll see if they fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, shit, you should do all right, especially with the Pharrell thing, man. I mean, that's a cool thing right there, man.
Definitely.
You know, and is he singing on any of the hooks? Can you leak that?
We did one where he got down.
I got a secret on Pharrell. Like he'll go to a room and then he'll just start high pitched screaming. Did he do that in the studio?
He didn't do that, but he blacked out. Like he definitely went in and just like came back, and I was like, whoa.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, like,
Do you get jealous? Because he's like a pretty nigga, man.
What?
Or guys get jealous when he's around.
I
Yo,
don't
this
get- I
nigga
don't-
think he pretty, man.
I
Fuck
don't
this
get jealous,
nigga.
but I am convinced that he knows the location of the Fountain of Youth. And,
Okay.
And I just wanted like a 6-pack of Evian full of that water. You know what I'm saying? Just a 6-pack. You know, like.
To get you through the next like 20, 30 years.
Like that brother does not age whatsoever. Like I got gray hairs for days. Like I don't think he's ever seen one. Like
I know. I was looking at my ass the other day. I have mad white hairs on. How old are you, Calcutta? Are you like 16 or something?
17, yeah.
Damn. I don't know. I think like
My mom had to like drop me off here, and I brought my backpack.
get the fuck out of here.
there goes that session.
You don't even have to shave, right? She's so young. Jesus, I can imagine. But are you going to be dealing with like South by Southwest or Coachella? Are you performing any surprise? I know you're doing the Hall of Fame, the rock joint for Kiss. That's coming.
Yeah, I'm stoked on it. And then also I got
That's for the Beastie Boys, right? That's
no, we did that already.
Oh, you did that already?
Yeah,
Okay.
the induction, and it was.
How was that?
It was bittersweet, man, because Adam was
Yeah,
there.
that was my homeboy, too.
And then 2 days later, he passed. You know.
No.
So, yeah, and they had. It's making my heart hurt. Like
fuck.
Where the Beastie Boys were sitting, they had like a cardboard stand-in for where he was supposed to sit, and like.
Wow.
When I was performing, you know, I got to be Ad Rock that night. So like,
get the fuck out of here.
And it was with Kid Rock and Black Thought. We were the Beastie Boys for the night, and I couldn't help but to keep looking over that table. And
damn,
it fucked me up, but I kept my composure, and we rocked out. You know, we had our Adidas jumpsuits on, and it was crazy. It was crazy. It was a real honor to be able to. You know, like to have them pick me to be a Beastie Boy for the night. And,
wow.
Yeah.
Was it easy? Because, you know, your style's like, you know, kind of influenced by.
In a sense,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But Quest was really adamant.
Oh,
on
he's
me.
a hater, that guy,
He
right?
was super adamant on like, all right, Trav, like you have to get in that high pitch Ad Rock voice. And I was like, all right. And like during rehearsals, I had it, and then like I forgot about it when we actually taped, and I look back and he's just like. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. Like, yo, he's a stickler, man. But you know what I mean. It's gotten him where he's at, and he's a beast.
I want to get into some more weed stuff like your brother be doing.
Yeah.
Cookie jar. Was that dedicated to a special cake or something back in those days?
Not medicated, but you know that was my
Who was the baker at that time?
Definitely still. I was the baker. I still am the baker, but. I heard R. Kelly just dropped a joint about cookies or something.
Yeah, cookies. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He meant it in a different way, though.
Okay, because mine was a little metaphor, you know, for cookies as females and
his is it's a little hardcore.
Okay, that's always hardcore.
It's like a baby making joint. It's like
which one isn't? Like
it's like what does the cookie stand for? Like pussy or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a little more blatant.
He took it a little further.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that was my first time. That was my first time working with The Dream, which was really really fun.
Is he like a funny looking human? I know him for years.
Terrius.
He's like weird. He's like a weird body. Like why does he look like that? I think an alien came and shot a sperm in a chubby chick, and then the chubby chick ate a sandwich, and then the sandwich dissolved in the DNA of whatever was shot in the pussy that the dream was made. You know what I'm saying?
No comment.
Matter of fact, can you play that? Because I'm lost right now. We'll be right back. Oh, shit. Shout out to The Dream. He just tuned in. That's my nigga. You still look weird, money. 1-888-45. Shout out to Stereo Hearts. Is there going to be a part 2 in your new album?
Oh no. We keep it moving.
Keeping it moving? Those days are a wrap, huh?
Yeah, we don't do too many sequels around these parts.
What's the deal with your drummer homeboy, man? When's the last time you hung out with him?
Matt just had his second daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Family man
yeah,
now.
You know, it's funny because I'm the only one, like, not only in my band, the only one without a kid. Well, Eric's.
You're like the pull-out king, huh? Shit, you're like an expert. Damn. This guy's ill, man.
I got spectacular aim. I'm meticulous with my shots. But
that good pussy out there too. Shit. Let's get out of that, man.
But yeah, Matt just had his second daughter, so he's doing it family. He just built a studio up at his crib, so he's doing a family thing and doing starting production on the next Gym Class record. So Dasashi was the first to have a kid, our guitarist. And Eric is the human question mark. He probably got like 12 illegitimates out there.
Damn, he's the man right there. I need to have him up here, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Marley.
He'll come up here. He'll come up here with all the burning angels, and you guys will have a tattooed fuck fest.
Billionaire was like, I live in Hawaii too.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
play that shit like a billion times.
I got super sick coming back from the UK, and I was stuck in the hospital for 2 weeks in Hawaii.
You had to hear that
And
record? You had to
every day.
Your own record.
The nurses was coming in singing it. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
bro.
I was like, please stop. He's like, I'm in a hospital. I'm laid up. I had some kind of stomach virus. Actually, they said I had stomach migraines. Like, I didn't even know that existed. Yeah. And they were just making it worse. Like,
you never did a remix to Billionaire Calcutta? You never like tried it, or a trap mix or something, or?
I mean, I don't really do trap mixes because I
See,
think
she's
it's
so
too saturated.
fucking bougie, yo. That's
nah,
crazy.
I'm doing no. I mean, I've done a couple, but I haven't put them out. But I've been just doing more like up tempo kind of stuff, yeah. And I think, and it's like less hard than EDM, like EDM but more pop. I think there's something about that bubble that's maybe about to burst.
I mean,
the hard stuff.
You did Miley Cyrus shit remixes too for her, right?
Yeah.
She's hot though.
And we did some Moombahton. I like Diplo, Major Lazer, like that
Super
kind of
hot.
stuff.
So you fuck with Benzie then?
Yeah.
I didn't know what
Moombahton.
I didn't know what the hell that was till Benzie told. I was like, Moombu what? Moombu.
That's what I'm saying, Travis. It's too much shit out there to be fucking following, man.
I can't keep up.
Did Kendrick Lamar fuck with your lyrical style? Because he kind of like woke up all of New York.
Oh, that when that happened, that was crazy. I've been fucking with Kendrick for a minute, man. Like, at first, honestly, I'm gonna keep it super 100 with you. The first time I heard him, and he was doing that voice, that kind of helium voice. I thought it was Dre. Like, I thought it was Andre, and I was like, whoa, some new Andre shit. And then I realized that it wasn't. And I think the first joint I heard was probably Swimming Pools, and then I got into I actually copped the mixtape that he did before that.
Oh, okay.
Like, whoa, like this dude is on some.
So you were already a fan. You didn't you didn't get smacked. Like he smacked so many artists out here that's like with the whack hooks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the clubs. Touch my shoulder, touch my shoulder. Like he deaded all the whack hooks now. You gotta like go in and think before you.
You really do. And I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Because, as opposed to just. A lot of these cats going in and having these one word hooks.
Yeah.
And just repeat it over and over and over. It's just like, nah, man, think about it. And like, a hook is supposed to. It is what it is. A hook is a hook. It's supposed to pull you in. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. I'm just so sick and tired of hearing like,
I just thought I'd ask you because your world is totally like miles. It's like light years away from what's going on with the regular guys.
Yeah,
so I thought maybe you got influenced or I just wanted to ask that.
Actually, we I was on the balcony with Rick the other day, and we were talking about the rub and tug spots. And I came up with the dopest hook. What was it like? Foot rub, back rub, rub and tug, happy ending.
Splash.
Yeah. Foot rub, back rub, rub and tug, happy ending. So that might be the next joint. Calcutta's gonna produce it.
Easy, bitch, I got out there. Speaking of bitches out there, I heard there's some bitch trying to sue you for $1 billion. You and Bruno Mars.
Bro, you heard about that? Like I just heard about that shit. But the funny thing is, like the dates don't even match. Like, bro, that song we wrote that in 2008, 2009. He put in he apparently said that he wrote it in 2011. So like
that's ridiculous.
The record had already been out number one, like 20 times over, and you wrote it after the fact. Like,
I guess he was waiting. What was he waiting for? Like, I
don't know, man. That whole shit is bogus, but it's laughable to me. Like, it's some ashy niggas somewhere in DC that was just like, maybe I can get a come up real quick. Like this nigga's doing the Super Bowl. Like, I need some lotion for my ankles. I'm trying to get some money off these niggas.
That's a quick little 20-30 G's. Or if you fucking like, you want to speed up the court case, you don't want to go through trial.
Hell no, we gonna fight this shit.
We're gonna fight that nigga. All right, you dry niggas out there. with the dry arms. You ain't getting this money.
Hell no.
Fuck outta
He's
here.
staying ashy. Exactly.
What's up with Bruno Mars? His career is crazy right now, man.
Amazing. It's amazing. Like
Award winning. He still got the suave haircut. You know what I'm saying? He's got like a doll or something.
Yeah. I love it, man.
That's another pretty guy, man.
Yeah.
So what's up with him, man?
He's coolin', man. Like he took. I mean, when I met Bruno, he was just like straight studio rat. You know what I mean? Like just in the studio with Phil, the Smeezingtons. That was that's the production team or crew, and him, Phil, and Ari, and they were just cranking out joints. And,
I mean, even online, like a lot of your fans follow all your like online performances. Like you guys do like cool little like live
Little
shows and
acoustic
stuff.
joints,
He's pressing on the thing like I was like,
he's a beast, man. He's like for me, I'd equate him to like a little Prince. You know what I'm saying?
oh wow,
Because
okay.
He plays.
He's
every
just taller,
instrument.
I guess.
Yeah. A little bit, not much. Not
I'd
much.
say they're the same.
You know
they're
Prince, right?
about the
Calcutta? You know Prince, right? You met him a couple times.
I did.
Lucky.
And Bruno.
I know. I was always about to get into that moisture.
I got the visual in my head. They're both like an inch taller than me.
Get the fuck. No, Prince is not taller than you. He's shorter than you.
No way.
I mean, like, we both had heels on.
Oh, come on.
But mine were like a little bit taller, so I feel like when we were eye level, then in real life in flats, I mean, not that either of us ever wear flats, but we would be eye level.
It's DJ Whoo Kid, the Whoolywood Shuffle. Everybody's on my show. Actors, strippers, sports stars, comedians. A-list only. I don't interview losers. Non-stop action, non-stop moisture. You'll be laughing. You'll be peeing on yourself. Get wet. Every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Shade 45, Sirius XM.
I love this shit.
What is Bruno Mars moisture thing that happened between
There was
you?
some moisture, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, she messed with Bruno a little bit. You know?
But we made out.
Dang, yo.
Try not to make a big deal out of it. Everyone here.
Well, hold on.
Try not to make a big deal out of it.
Nah, it's okay to tongue. You tongue bitches before, right?
Was it like
I'll tell you the story.
Okay, I'm listening.
The story is this. I was DJing.
She's
and
throwing them all under the bus. Like
I know, this is like major kiss and tell. I don't care though.
Kiss that
Shouldn't have done it
shit.
then. All I'm
Shouldn't have
saying
done
is
it then.
this. All I'm saying is this. He came up to me when I was DJing. This was like when Nothing on You was out, and he was like asking me with the thirst to play
That's what I'm
Nothing on
talking
You.
about. The moisture.
Yeah. Well, no, he wasn't really. He was like kind of hitting on me, but more he wanted to hear his own song, which I had actually already played. So I played it again.
Yeah.
I know, but
He
that's
loses
like the
points for that.
new
I
artist
still love that's
thirst.
my little brother.
Does
but
that annoy you, like when people beg you to play their songs over
No,
and
it's
over?
just I find it endearing a little bit because it's like, oh, you're just so new, you're so thirsty that you like calm down. Like I'll play
here.
like Rihanna would never do that because
Yeah.
like we're gonna play Rihanna records. Like you can't even go through a night without them. There's so
Exactly.
many.
Mm.
But you know, so whatever. We ended up kind of getting drunk, and it was a club that was kind of in a hotel, and he had a room there. So I was like, whatever. He was like, I'm gonna play you some songs on my guitar. It's all good. Oh, and this is
Swabby.
That's how
super-
you lure them in,
yeah.
kid.
This is how
And
long
that nigga
ago.
he could play any song you want to hear.
But guess what? You'll appreciate this. This is what I asked for. This is how I knew he was going to be a star, though. I was like, he was like, just name any song, I'll play it. And I said,
sure would.
Prototype.
No, he did
Outkast,
not sing that.
Prototype.
Killed
And
it.
without even breaking his gaze or like fiddling around, trial and error. I hope that yeah.
No.
Seriously. If not,
And you didn't even
Yeah.
you didn't even give us a pussy after that?
nah, because
She paused. You seen that pause, right?
Bruno was in that shit like rah. It's like
yeah,
a
and he was
Uzi
going
mouth.
in. He played Neighbors Know My Name.
What? He did
Hell.
a private concert
Yeah.
for that pussy.
And it was incredible, but still, I was like, you're
He
a
caught a-
hook
he caught
singer
a
on a
grenade for her
B.O.B.
ass.
song.
He caught a grenade for that ass.
I can't
Wow.
sing, but I'll hum for that pussy all night for you, baby.
Ah,
Hey.
I'm for it.
wow.
What you
Hallelujah.
really?
Can you beatbox at least? I mean, damn.
I don't have enough spit in my mouth, but I could do something for you. You know what I'm saying? Want me to beatbox for you?
Yeah, I would.
The Haitian way. I don't know. I'm from Haiti, man. I don't know how to do that shit, man. Anything you want to shout out there, Travis, before I do a nice mix? Because we're just hanging up here. We're chilling. Anything you want to debut one of your joints and cause trouble with your
I
label?
wish I, you know what? I wish I could, but it's too early in the game right now for me to start ruckus. I just got a new A&R, so like everything's super Fort Knox right now. I don't wanna
Okay.
cause any ruckus, but I told Mayor that I possibly might bring something up here, but I couldn't do it.
But they're all rappers on your new album. Is there going to be a rapper?
Of course.
Okay, we got that out the way. Are they going to be like a super pop singer?
I'm staying away from
that
the
you slept with.
I'm staying.
I mean, I don't kiss and tell up here. You know what I'm saying?
Me either. But,
so everybody out there, see who he has featuring on his joint, and then you know what I'm talking about.
You know who's been smashed. No, I'm blushing.
Like a gym class hero.
Butt naked with a kick.
So you got both joints. You got your solo and the group is putting some shit together
we
too.
already started pre-pro on gym class. Yeah, we keep it moving.
So let's say 2015 major, super tour, like
Global
200 cities.
domination.
Yeah.
I hope so, man. I hope so. Like it's been almost a year since I've been on tour, and I'm itching, bro.
It's like 150 million views on one of your, like, is that normal?
I think Billionaire has something like that.
150, 200
maybe,
million?
Maybe 200 million.
That's possible? There's 200 million people out there that's watching a video?
Bieber League.
So you're like Jesus Christ or something right there. Yeah. This guy's glowing, yo. Calcutta, what are you going to be doing in there? Because I know you DJ all the expensive parties that niggas don't go to. So put it out there for the rich people that's tuning in. I got 4 million people tuning in.
Give us a visual.
Nah, because like I used to DJ at Greenhouse and Whip like you, but then it's
Yeah,
like
you
people.
like,
I didn't
fuck
want
these niggas, right?
Nah, I didn't want to get a bottle thrown in my head.
Oh shit! Wow.
I like it the way it is.
Whip was my shit for a minute. Ask Mary, right? Whip was my shit. I used to have so much fun.
You gotta come through when I DJ there and just party in the booth. You know, I got the booth with the bitches and all that. So
I fucked around one time and oh man, why am I even going here? I don't. Anyways, I fucked around and I brought Juliette Lewis down there. And
oh, that's the chick right there. I interviewed her up here. She's crazy. She has a band too, right?
Yeah. Juliette and the Licks, and I think she has something new now, but I fucked around and brought her down there, and it was funny. I brought a jug of Nutcracker, like
bro.
We just posted up like
get the fuck out of here.
We got stupid. Next thing you know, we was straight like what's her name, Danny Terrio and Homegirl, like on the dance floor, like nobody else was in that bitch. Like then motherfuckers started hating, like, wait a minute. I seen her before, you know what I'm saying? And all dudes got thirsty, and I was like, all right, let's go.
Juliette Lewis, I had a thorough, like, nigga interview her. I tried to see what black person she banged, but she wouldn't leak it, you know what I'm saying? But she said she did have black dick in her early years during the Pulp Fiction shit.
That wasn't me. I was a child.
No, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, I was a child.
So I was looking at, I don't know who was in the movie.
Damn, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
I think Samuel L. Smith?
I think so. He's actually coming on my show next week. Maybe I should ask him. Yeah, I'm asking Samuel Jackson.
Yo, Samuel L. Jackson.
Make me feel bad. Like,
who's hitting out there, Calcutta? Because you hang with all the fucking stars and stuff. Y'all be hitting each other and shit, right? Is the moisture still being separated
A lot
out
of
there?
attempts at moisture.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you like, what? You're like a karate chick, like.
Calcutta.
Yep.
Don't get cut the fuck
Calcutta
up.
is this secret, yo. You could Google her. She is so secretive. It's ridiculous, yo. It's like
when it
Fort
comes
Knox.
to Bruno, when it comes to Bruno,
when it comes to Bruno, it's
open
all
for
out there.
business.
Wow.
Well, we love Calcutta. I love the fact that you're up here, and then I want you to play this Beyonce trap mix. It's just you're not that bougie. You would play that, right?
Yeah, we'll play that. I play the Diplo edit. I love it.
Oh, okay. See, she knows all this shit. She gotta teach me how to be super white, man. 'Cause I'm not really an expert in it. Is it?
I'll play the Kanye one though.
Oh, okay.
I
The
love
remix.
the Kanye one.
Yo, I just heard the Weekend joint. That shit, like,
Oh, fire.
that shit snaps. Like,
Fire.
So you got 5 remixes in a row, Calcutta.
Yeah. Let's just play an hour of Drunken Love.
All right,
I'm
so
sure
let's
there's
do it.
enough remixes out there.
Oh, definitely.
That's when you know you got a joint. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, come on, man. You can stop a party. That's like the slowest record, but the whole party's popping. Like, the shit is crazy.
People don't even know what it's called. Like, people will really come up to me and ask for Surfboard.
Can you play I've Been Drinking? I've been drinking.
Some chick gave me her weave in the club the other day to play it. I was like, yo, this is some exclusive shit. She says, my weave is $800. She didn't want to give me $100 bill, so she just gave me the weed. I was like, this is $800 weed from India, and it was from India. It was like
that was real.
What?
That was real.
100, kid.
Was it virgin hair?
Yeah, what's up with that virgin shit? What's that mean? Like
that shit is expensive.
Yes. That's good stuff.
I've had to buy a couple.
That's
not for me, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
you DJed all over India? Because I have. I've been in Hyderabad,
Nah,
Mumbai.
you've been back to the motherland before me.
They did like a.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Serious?
I gotta go back. Yeah.
I did the Bollywood parties out there. Trav, it's crazy, yo.
I've been to Mumbai, and actually, I'm the ambassador for MTV's HIV and AIDS awareness.
Oh, okay, pow.
Staying alive, yeah. So I went to India, and man, that was an eye opener for real.
Get out of here.
I didn't go on some party and shit. I was there for business, but like, man,
it's crazy out there.
Real out there. Yeah.
It's like 1 billion people or something in like one house. It's crazy.
It's
like,
crazy.
It's serious.
It's beautiful too. It's beautiful.
But they party, like, the guys dance more than here. Like, guys will just, like, you know, while out. Because, like, their whole thing is, you know, Bollywood. These people grow up in a situation where men are comfortable dancing. So the club situation isn't a lot of people, like, standing around and girls, like, kind of.
Wallflowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
you know what I miss? I miss the Indian samples. Pardon me.
Oh yeah, the Timberland days, the golden days.
We ain't fucking with it no more because they suing everybody.
But Punjabi MC is super rich.
Yo, right though. But Timberland probably thought he was like being mad slick, using all these obscure, because the internet, like especially in that early, like the Missy Aaliyah, Miss Jade, Nicole Ray, like the early.
I mean, you sued Dr. Dre, got sued.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he probably thought nobody would, like, you can't Shazam, like, Habibi, Habibi. You can't, like, what are you going to do?
Yo, the trap. I went to the theater to watch, like, a Bollywood movie, and I'm like, everybody's dancing around me, like, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? I thought I was getting killed or something, man. It was crazy in there, yo.
What you getting into?
Yeah, you got to get the light bulb move. You just need one move.
But
they do. Yeah, I know.
Screwing the light bulb.
You could teach me that?
Yeah, I'm trying to teach you right now.
I got a problem with my back, and I was fucking 2 bitches. I need some time. I need some healing time. But all right, 1-888-SHADE-45. Shout out to Bollywood, who don't care about poor people. You know, because I did DJ the Bollywood parties, and it's a totally different race of people out there. They're like lighter, they're beautifuler, they're like, yo, they look ill. They're like all models over there. Like, it don't even make no sense. But when you go to like the locals, it's like, you know, the gut is out. You know, you got the little bauble they got the bauble in the belly button. That shit is crazy. They got the hairy stomachs. Sexy.
They got the happy trail.
I think it's sexy.
They
I
got
don't know
the
about
angry
y'all.
trail.
Yeah.
That shit is super mad. Like,
Travi, anything you want to shout out to the girls? What are you gonna do for them this year before you go?
oh, I mean, make them extra moist.
You know, you gotta, yes. Oh man.
Nah, man. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm working hard. I'm working hard for you right now, ladies, and I'm staying sexy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm drunk in love right now.
Yeah, shit. Damn, man, I'm confused. 1-888-SHADE-45. Matter of fact, don't forget to throw Frank Ocean at the end of that mix. 1-888-SHADE-45 in your mouth. Who just did a TDE mix for like straight 40 minutes to an hour, played every joint, every motherfucker on that camp, you know what I'm saying? Because my man had to come in to transform the whole mix now. Now it's just going to be Schoolboy Q for another hour. I played all your boys. I kept them away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is your time.
Okay.
So I just came in, and then we had a Richard Sherman tea for you, but I know you're a 49er fan. I don't know.
That. Keep that motherfucker. I'm gonna burn that motherfucker.
You were furious, huh? One catch, it would have been a wrap. Your school's tight right now, man.
Man,
well, one thing that's not gonna hurt you is you're number one on iTunes for fucking pre-orders, man. That's a good look right there. You happy? You happy with that?
Scaring me with that now. Everybody's like, everywhere I'm going now, they all talking about it. Like, that motherfucker platinum already. I'm scared now. Y'all got me scared.
Come on, man. What's gonna happen, man? You went from fitted hats to bucket hats. What's gonna be next? You gonna be wearing like artiste joints? Like you gonna be painting niggas and shit? You know, Kendrick came up here from the beginning and he switches it up. Yeah. Now he's wearing super tight shit. I can't even recognize him no more. Yeah. Can you give us a quick one-on-one on how you gonna look like after you go platinum?
Shit. Probably a little gain about 200 pounds.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to eat the vegetables, so you know what I'm saying? I'll probably be a cold, fresh ass nigga though, like Biggie was on some suit shit. Once I hit like 380, I'm gonna just throw the suit on every day.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Have my fingernails foul, pimpish, glossy.
That's some bougie shit right
You know what
there.
I'm saying? Yeah, I may do one of those sometime.
Shout out to everybody out there. February 25th, we had
Yeah.
a couple delays, but
Yeah.
motherfuckers didn't give a fuck. They just
No.
wanted to come out already. February 25th,
Yeah, I see.
Oxymoron.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
crazy.
you leaked a couple joints, a couple, I guess, title, but you didn't release the track list yet.
No, I'm giving them. I want that to be a shocker too. You know, I don't want to give away too much. I already told people Raekwon is on there. You know what I mean? So
We just
I
had
don't wanna say too
who just was up here? Talib Kweli, right? He has why everybody chooses Raekwon?
Because
Give us that
Raekwon is the guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know he probably one of the most realest niggas. Like, you can reach him, but he gonna hit you right back. You know what I'm saying? You see him in traffic, he gonna show love. You know what I'm saying? He tell you he likes your shit, but actually tell you what record he like instead of just saying.
He's kinda like
yeah, I fuck
on
with
some
your
honest shit, like-
Yeah, like you fuck with Raekwon. Like once you meet him, you like, I gotta get this nigga on the song. You know what I'm saying?
You being the underdog and you've been going through the industry, how many fake people have you gone through and you realize they were fake, but now you're popular?
Yeah.
Is there like a long list of fakesters out there? Like, you know, rapper wise?
Me shit.
You were yourself.
Like I'm not.
You were a fakester.
Does that make me fake if I say I'm fake? That's not really fake, right? It's an oxymoron right there, right? Like I'm fake, but I'm not fake because I'm telling you I'm fake, right?
Yeah. That's an oxymoron.
Yeah,
all
so
day.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't pay niggas no mind. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I know what it is. They're like, oh yeah, I fuck with you. I'm gonna hit you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm
keep it moving.
Yeah.
So basically,
I just get it like that's the shit we supposed to do as rappers. Like, yeah, I fuck with you. I'm hit you tomorrow. All right. What's your number? All right, peace. Yeah. All right.
That's like some record label shit, man. Like,
yeah.
You speak to like A&Rs and shit like that. They give you that treatment, but you don't give a fuck. Whatever. Just keep it moving.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool.
I read somewhere you're telling Kendrick to get the fuck off the throne for a little bit. Let you live. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
That was I dropped a record and I said it in the.
Oh, you said it in the verse. Okay.
But I recorded this song in 2012.
Oh,
You know
wow.
what I mean, like this is right when this album dropped, and it was like gold within like 2 months or some shit or whatever it was. You know.
Jesus Christ.
I was just like, yo, he's there. You know. And it was just a little song. It wasn't a jab. It was like a joke.
Yeah.
Joke kind of line.
Because, you know, he came on our show and he joked, like he said that when he's here, you guys are talking about him. Is this a TDE thing? Like you guys talk about each other on purpose?
Yeah.
Can you explain this thing that y'all do? He's like, because he was like I think word for word, he's like, them niggas is talking shit about me. Them niggas hate me.
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas. But he was joking though. So.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Like niggas be wanting us to be like, oh yeah, I'm so proud of Kendrick like, coming up with 7 Grammys. Oh my God, man, this is an inspiration. Like,
yeah, nigga.
Fuck that nigga.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't my Grammys, nigga. Like, I want you to win, but shit, them shit ain't my shit. Like, let me get one of them shits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my God, man.
So fuck that nigga.
Is it safe to say that ASAP Rocky was the crossover record, or is it something else? Can you teach me what record blew you up first? Because I want to go into that record first.
I don't know. Like, I'd say my projects, just me as a person, because I ain't never had a record that hit top 40. Like, I had shit that been played on the radio and shit like that. And I done sold records, like individual records. But I never sold like a gang of singles
So
or no shit.
Hands on the Wheel wasn't like the big one that said, oh, who's this guy?
Nah, I honestly still collard greens. Like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's a big ass song. People don't really understand. Like, it didn't go gold or platinum, but it's still a big ass song. When I drop it, everybody goes crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I want to get into this Alchemist record. Can we get into that now? We come right back?
Yeah.
Let's get into this shit. Break the Bank. And that's he's like the Jewish Dr. Dre.
Yeah, the Jewish
Dr. Dre.
Ugly man.
Yeah, he's like a rat or something.
Yeah,
right?
like a sponge, a dry sponge.
Alchemist.
Yeah.
Let's get into this right here, and we're gonna come right back. And shout out your Twitter real quick. And
Schoolboy Q, shit.
All right, then
That's Schoolboy Q, motherfucker.
And mine is at DJ Whoo Kid. We're gonna come right back, and we're gonna continue the mixes with Schoolboy Q in your mouth. And any moisture out there that want to give me some fallopian, because I know him, Hit me on my Instagram at Just Whoo Kid. Send pussy shots now. Schoolboy Q is up here. This shit is serious. I'm telling you, man. I know, yo. Let me ask another question about the Double XL thing, man. Did that fucking split you guys up?
What?
Is the Double XL cover the reason why the Black Hippie album ain't coming out?
Nah.
I want to make that
shit
clear.
was just foul. That's all that was. But
that was some stupid shit, huh?
Yeah, that was some fuck shit, but yeah, I still fuck with Double XL. I ain't gonna say
yeah, of course. I'm like
but they got one in though.
Oh, you think that was a personal joke or?
Nah, that was just one of them. You know, niggas ain't buying magazines like that, so niggas only trying to sell something.
Oh, okay.
But Kendrick Lamar and Black Hippie with the Black Hippies or whatever they put. I didn't even buy the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's funny, man.
Like Black Hippie or whatever it was. I don't know what it was, but yeah. But I still got love for them. You know what I'm saying? They need to get. I deserve my own cover now.
Yeah, get your own shit now. Just put a bucket hat. Just put a bucket hat on it.
You ain't even gotta put in a picture. Just oxymoron on a bucket hat. You know what I'm saying?
Let's explain to me the cover though. Like, you got the ski mask on, and then it's cool. It's gangster. You got your daughter on the cover, which is kind of gangster. But explain the ski mask. You gonna be robbing the artists this year?
Nah.
What you doing this year?
Nah, the album is the oxymoron is all the bad I'm doing to do good for my daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
I'm selling drugs or robbing, gang banging, beating people, whatever it is I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's to do good by her, and that's why you got me with the ski mask. You know what I mean? And the standard, the one that's gonna have like 12 or 15 out records on it. You got my daughter on there with the same hat. She looks innocent, you know what I mean? But at the same time, she's still trying to meme mug. Like she's on top of the throne, you know what I mean?
Is she your A&R? Because everybody uses their children.
Yeah.
Which song that she said was whack that you had to take off?
She don't say nothing whack. I can just look at her and just like, she don't like this one.
For real?
She lollygag off or ask me a question about something else. Yeah, but when she like a song, she start dancing or singing.
You don't get jealous if she likes another artist or she's
yeah, she like all type. She like a whole lot of artists.
Will she be bumping like Chris Brown or something like that?
Selena Gomez.
No, for real?
Miley Cyrus.
That's so weird. Your father's Schoolboy Q, but you bumping Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's ill.
Yeah.
Explain
Beyonce.
Beyonce, of course.
Yeah, Beyonce, she got everybody.
She got that booty, you know what I'm saying? But let's get out of Beyonce's booty real quick. Man of the Year.
Yeah.
Explain the visuals. You got the sexy paradise. You got the bitches and all that.
Yeah.
You came out a different direction, but you still are lyrically, killing it in that video. But, but why you put the bitches and all that in the video?
Shit, we was in Hawaii. We was like thinking big pimping, but with little pimping budget. Know what I'm saying? Big pimping with the little homie budget.
Yo, that shit was hot. That booties was crazy.
Yeah.
What effects were those that made the glucose or the gluttony or the moisture or whatever move wiggly? Was that? Did you approve that wiggle? Yo, you know what I'm talking about, right? That shit was fat, right? That shit was fucking yeah. Who approved that ass? Who approved that?
Dave, man. Dave, dog. The moisture.
School's lost
the
right
moisture.
now. Yeah, there's a lot of moisture there. But, you were in Hawaii. So what was the reason you chose that route though to go that route with that video? I know I fucked you up with that one. Well, we fucked up with that one. We're gonna come right. Let's go to music, man. Be right back.